Okay.
In this tapestry.
Am I back? Am I back? Am I back? Bloody goddammit. Bloody Streamlabs. Bloody Streamlabs. Oh, bugger, it's not the same one. It's a different fucking stream.
I am the rogue thread.
Bollocks. Streamlabs crashed, that's what. And then I tried to reconnect to the stream, but it didn't work. Fuck. So it's created another stream. Never mind. I just have to roll with it. I am back. I think it's created a different stream though. Sorry about that. Streamlabs just died on me.
What lies beyond?
Oh, that's Cyrus, bless him. Yeah, created a new stream. A new stream, apparently.
Patience. My nerves are frayed.
God, this evening is not working out, is it? A mad tech priest. He seems fun. Hello, tech priest can barely stand from the many wounds that pierce his flesh that used to be blood mixed with something. Ugh, oh, it's not ideal. It's unfortunate for him. Well, it was Streamlabs actually. It died, just fell over. That looks very. That looks quite chaosy. There's also flesh on the floor. That can't be good. Open the damaged door.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Good job. Also, do I have a reference for the stream delay? Ah, yes, there is a stream delay.
Oh, one step at a time.
I'm pretty amused. A bit hungry, but amused.
Madness.
Just as well. Fucking. Ah, fucking quarters, and then this. Your imagination is playing tricks on you, making you see faces twisted in a scream and the stains on the metal. Oh, that's nice. Now, why is that red? I can't do anything to it. It just is. Okay, lightning on the floor. Good to know. Emperor protect us. This is a house of darkness and corruption.
They will see. Oh yes, they all will see.
Okay, do we... Ooh.
I have a different
I'm
perspective.
listening.
Let's take Pascal, because he is...
Knowledge is eternal.
Pascal, come here. Is that always lightning? Oh, it's like a... Oh, you can do like a path. I see.
Locomotives are fully operational.
Cut the power. That's definitely what I want to do.
Litany of reconnaissance.
That wasn't too bad. You just have to go around, don't you? Right, let's turn that off. Let's turn that bullshit off. Okay, well that's fine.
There will
not
be
concerning
no
in the
peace
slightest.
in my wake.
Hello, gang. Ontological. Are you alright, buddy? Let's go and loot their shit. Thank you. I'll take all of that.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Straps of skin and broken nails and teeth are stuck in ragged grooves on the bulkhead. Someone has made a frenzied attempt to scratch the blasphemous symbols of the metal, are showing themselves no mercy. Well, how lovely. Welcome to the second stream. Indeed. Cursed flesh, you betray me. I'm drowning in the mire of flesh and sinew, but my spirit longs for the perfection of the machine. Yes, we've had some issues today. You're in need of ritual protocol repair. We will mend you. Oh, what's happened to his arm? That doesn't look good. Well, I guess that's one way of mending people.
When I was a child, I was once initiated into some of the mysteries of tech ministry. I still have questions that you might be able to answer, Magos.
I'm sure you'll get right around to it.
The imparting of knowledge to laity who lack the proper initiation is an unfortunate necessity, not a sign of trust. I am not at liberty to divulge the mysteries granted to me when I received my rank.
Very chill.
Faithful are idle. Heresy
Gents,
grows.
can you just come over here and
The
stop?
light of terror shines for us.
Yes, good, 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 good.
The Emperor favors me today.
Emperor, take the wheel.
This explorator is blessed with
Ooh, 10
multifunctionality.
weapon skill and 5 strength. Holy shit, that's pretty nice. What have you currently got? It's way fucking better. So you've now got 55 weapon skill and 55 strength to start off with. Of course, as soon as we start buffing you during a fight, you get way
Carry
more.
the Emperor's will as your
In
torch.
this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
Oh, good green. Expected value 10. New system pressure changed to 1. Changed to 5. Oh, I see. How bad is stepping in the
Ready
green
for
shit?
data input. Suffering
Run, 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 run.
is part of the trial.
You're right. 7, 10. Oh. So, what's that one do? That's 2. That's 9. So do we have a 1? What does that one do? Right, that's a 5. Oh, that's a 5. That was... So, one of
Sins
these...
hidden in the heart
One of these is a 5,
turn
isn't it?
all to decay.
That wasn't the right one. Oh, we did it. Yay! Good job, me! So now I can... Oh shit, you've got like flash in the brain, right? You know you can turn on the backup generator?
Just a minor setback.
My cardiovascular
Okay, don't go in there. Turn on the backup generator. I told you to do that and you just got blatted. You got broken ribs somehow.
reading damage to bulk. Executing request.
What the fuck? Oh, do I need to
I'm
press...
at your
hang on.
service.
Right, I needed to...
I'm listening.
Yeah, okay, can you come over here? We might need a little bit of medical assistance.
Sometimes you consult the appropriate treatise on Tactica Imperialis and weigh
Yeah.
every step. Sometimes, though, you just fire your biggest cannon and save the day.
I get the sneaky suspicion Adira was probably our best medicate. I guess Agenta's going to have to flame you. Sorry.
I woke up with a feeling of wonder.
We function
okay, I get
as
it.
one.
It's an old injury, isn't it? Oh, that can only be done on a void ship. Fuck. Oh, well. Pascal, you're just going to have to like it and lump it, I'm afraid, mate.
Error. Making adjustments.
Second time's the charm. Oh, dear. At least the power's back on? It's something.
What lies beyond?
What indeed? What's that? Slightly worrisome. Oh, that's whatever's beyond that door. That's what that is. Well, that doesn't look great.
one step at a time amidst the madness.
Why could I not just go along here before?
Another annoyance.
Right. Abelard. You're in front. I'll stick back here. Cassia, you stick back here. Heinrich, I mean, you could always do slicey dicey. Magenta, you are probably fine here. Pascal, you're pretty fucked, so I don't know, get back there.
If I may.
Right, we'll put a front line. What else can we do? I could...
Do not dare ask.
Oh, you don't have line of sight.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
Okay,
Isn't this
Agenta.
a job for the serfs?
It is, which is why I'm asking Agenta to do it. How many problematic people are there? I can't even see these guys. Is there any... How many of the... Okay, I can take a hot shot at you?
I'll do it.
Okay, well, that did nothing. That did fuck all. Okay, Abelards. You can do your fucking thing, which is to murder everyone in a 10-mile radius with extreme prejudice. What do I need? Just the one, I think. So I could
I will do
defensive stance.
It will be done.
God, even that. Jeez, what? How much armor have these guys got? Servitor 18 to 25 damage. Holy shit. Check the shock damage is increased. Okay, good to know. Part machine. 30% armor. Suffers minus 15% dodge. Okay, good to know. Oh, you look like you've got a long-range gun. Ow.
Vengeance will be swift.
All green gas means Nurgle to me. Yeah. I mean, it's certainly looking a bit Nurgle, isn't it? You missed. Yes, suck. What would I have you do? I'm kind of tempted to bring you down here. Unless you can, like... If you get into cover there... Could take pot shots at you. Could do something like... It says you can't see it, but I can... No, I can't. It doesn't give me any chance to hit.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Okay. Let's just increase our momentum. And... Is there literally anyone I can take a pot shot at? I can take a pot shot at you. That's going to do nothing. What? Is the bolter really just going to do 0 damage? How much armor do you have? You've got 40%. That's quite a lot. Always chuck a fire grenade. Be like, fuck it, fire, enjoy. Do that.
But of course, Lord
Let
Captain.
us make to resolve. Yeah,
Let's see
like
to it.
that. Let's make old Abelard a big beefy boy. What does this do? Death Whisper. Okay, I'm going to give you Endure. Is there anyone you can spot from there? Not really. Alright, don't worry, that'll do. God, those things are not very... Well, they're servitors, they're not very bright. Why the fuck am I having it so difficult to... I guess they've got long range weapons and I'm in them. Nah, I parried you. Okay, Pascal. Oh crap. Fuck was that? I accidentally pressed the button. I don't know what it was. Okay, I could take a pot shot at you.
A wicked thought.
Agenta, my dear. Okay, not a bad shot. But ultimately, not really that useful. Right, we are going to... There's you down there. I mean, either of you, to be honest.
No.
Okay, maybe if I scooch down here. What about now?
Even I won't do that. I won't sully myself with that.
I could shoot you. I could shoot you. I'm going to shoot you.
A genius at work.
41 damage. Holy shit. That's how many? That wasn't 41 damage. Did nothing of the sort.
What? No.
You serve me now. Okay, that'll do. That'll be good. Jesus Christ, Pascal's down in one! What the fuck?
Injury is not an excuse to
What
shirk one's
the
duty.
fuck? Herald of Corruption. Oh. Well, that can't be good. Okay.
I'm afraid not.
What do you mean Avalar's too fucking? Come here.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
You do that. Then
Isn't this a job
I'm going
for
to
the
tell you
serfs?
to batter this bastard.
Victory is imminent. An exemplary strike.
Wow, these things are fucking tough as nuts. That's bonkers. That's insane.
If only that were possible. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Alright, that's something.
Do not dare ask. I'm afraid not.
Oh god, these... The backlines and stuff, they're really fiddly to use, aren't they? Okay, that'll have to do. Jeez, Abelards. Like, mate. Okay. We're gonna use that one. Hit on that guy. What the fuck is this guy equipped with? A marksman rifle. Oh, that's probably why you're so fucking dangerous. Okay, well let's batter this thing.
It will be done. One fewer target.
Okay. Did something.
For von Valencius. Follow my lead.
And
At your
reckless strike.
beck and call. It will be done. Target well.
It's hammer time, motherfuckers! God, these guys are tough as fucking nails! Normally, Avalar just murders everyone. Thank God for the dodges. Thank God for the fire grenade. I think the captain didn't have tried to create some sort of demonic servitor titan. Oh, don't. Can I? Oh, I can target those. I don't know what they're doing. Scrap code distortion. Creature gains 35 temporary... Oh. Oh, I need to kill those.
You could do worse, but not by much.
Yeah, not doing that though. Yeah, I know about that. That's fine. Good. Good to know.
I won't object.
Okay, well that did nothing. You still have the extra strength, yeah,
But of
because
course,
buff you.
Lord Captain.
That's fine, that's fine. Okay, let's just charge in that general direction.
Pain is but an
Ow,
illusion.
son of a bit. Okay, if he shot me, I can definitely shoot him, right?
Even I won't do that.
What do you mean no line of fucking sight? He shot me! If he shot me, I should be able to shoot him, right? What the fuck? That's bullshit.
Step by step.
That's fucking bullshit.
I need.
God, that's gonna do no fucking damage. I think I need to kill that. Even then, that has a metric fuck ton of health.
Let's see.
Naturally.
Charge you over there. That'll do for the moment. Press the advantage. New. Well, he did. But that's still bullshit.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
So little men reality. Problem with this is it's really hard. Okay, did something. It did something. Right, Abelards. Can you maim
It will be done.
this prick?
An exemplary strike.
God, he's still not fucking dead.
I will do my duty.
Thankfully, Abelard's basically immune to everything, so I am going to bring you down here. Yeah, okay, so let's rapid fire.
Doubt is for the weak. As
do
the
that.
Emperor commands, I act.
It's alright.
I'll do it.
I mean, it didn't actually do any damage, but I think we need Heinrich down here. What do we have? Aim for the opening. Essentially, choose any of the lines that marks an additional opening on whichever side is closest to the okay, fine. So if I do that, it's not count towards it. Okay, so if we, oh, I see. So you can see which side the attack. Right.
I need
so
a
I go over
foothold.
here, and let's do endure. Oh, I can actually do this.
Someone's death wish is mine to grant.
Good hits. I can do Death Whisper. Doesn't actually cost anything.
The Inquisition sends their regards.
Let's see to it. I won't object to it.
Okay. Good job. Thank you. Ooh.
Scorn the pain.
Oh god, that fucking right. Can I kill it? It's got so much health. Okay, I can use that on you. Break their ranks. Let's do... We could do like... What does this do? Psychic Force. One creature. I could do... Double Slice.
Holy terror! Smite your enemies!
That was pretty good.
For the thrones, your reckoning is due.
Yeah, baby. Good. Alright, that was fine. Then we still got one. I'm going to try and kill this because it's...
A wicked thought.
It's just not going down, is it? And there's fucking two of the bastards. Can you... Okay, you can burst fire it, but that did absolutely nothing.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
That one. And...
That is foolishness.
Did you already do a voice of command? Genuinely can't remember. We've already got that. Right, okay, that's fine. Okay, Abelard, I don't think there's a way down. You're just going to have to go all the way around, which is kind of irritating. But, needs must. Where can you charge to?
I'd rather not.
Okay, that'll do. You?
No! These ruby flashes are choking me! Deliver us! I do a devastating attack. And then I do... Rapid fire?
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Oh, I can't hit you without hitting...
As
I'll
the
go for it.
Emperor commands, I act.
Genta, what the fuck was that? You psychotic bitch. Honestly.
Let's see to it.
Honestly, thank God for Heinrich, eh? I could get the free hit on you. That works. And we'll go endure.
Lord Captain.
You've got strength. We've already got that. Oh, each additional... I mean, I could do even more.
Let's see to it.
I'll take it. Parry. Good lads. You fuckers. When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna rip out your bloody servos through your goddamn nose. Yeah, let's do that one. It's quite strong. Marks an enemy. If the enemy is killed by one of the master tactician's allies before the beginning of the... that ally gains... Okay. So I can say
schemes within schemes. Let's see.
Heinrich, slash him.
I won't object. Nothing stands against me.
And then you can do this little free attack.
Let's see to it.
Oh, I could do finest hour.
Another stroke of genius!
I wouldn't go that far. Okay, we got aim for the opening.
I won't object to it. Naturally. Holy terror, smite your enemies. For the throne's glory.
Okay, Heinrich's getting it done. I can purge his soul. No, I might just
I won't object to it.
Let's give us even more thingamajig. Oh shit, I thought that guy was dead.
My heart still beats.
Fuck. I thought he was dead. I forgot he wasn't dead. Bollocks. That's not gonna do any damage, is it? Right. Good. Agenta.
I'll show you why
That's Abelard.
navigators
Abelard,
are
even
weird.
better. Abelard, come over here. Come back and save me, please.
That's not the Seneschal's job. Someone else can do this.
I mean, I guess that's fine.
If I may.
Well, you hit him.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Right, sorry, forgot to kill you.
It
My
will
apologies.
be done.
And you're still not fucking dead.
Victory is imminent. I took care of this one.
You see, Abelard, if you could just climb down, that would be really good. He fell off the edge. Cassie's gonna get mown down.
The colours, they are fading.
Oh, your sacrifice is inspiring.
It's me. This is rough. Okay, Agenta.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Goodo. Let's go something where you can't fucking miss, eh?
That is for the weak.
Well, I don't want to doubt the fact that you can miss.
Is why I was chosen.
Yeah, I know you like setting fire to stuff. It's fine. Right. Let's do an aim for the opening.
Let's see to it.
Then we can slice and dice. I don't entirely know whether you're supposed to be trying to... Because these things seem to be incredibly difficult to kill. Maybe I should... I've got 72 wounds. Maybe I should target them from the get-go, but still 35 is a lot. And you have to shoot them as well. I don't really have any decent shooty people.
I won't object.
It's kind of rough. I'm not gonna lie. Tell you what, these arseholes are really starting to get in my tits. Can't see him. Can't see him. And to I guess? I don't know. Heinrich.
Nothing stands against me.
God, these fuckers just don't die. What the fuck? They just keep buffing each other to the point where you can't do anything about it.
At your beck and call. I will do my duty.
God, these guys suck. Oh, you're here. I did this last night. It was pretty rough for me. Yeah. It sucks. So what the fuck?
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
I'll do that, I guess.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Okay, good. Stabby,
Let's
stabby.
see to it. But of course, your reckoning is due.
Oh, thank God for that.
Let's see to it.
It's something. Did it just heal itself back up again? Yeah. I genuinely don't know what you could do about that.
Let's see.
You, my friends.
I won't object to it.
I mean, okay, how much fucking health do these guys have now? 164!
Naturally. But of course, Lord Captain.
Okay, just fucking ice him. My god.
Indeed.
Abelard, just end his existence, please.
One fewer target.
Oh, fuck for that. Jesus
My
Christ.
place is
Right,
at
now
the
go
fore.
and maim those arseholes over there. Attaboy. Don't you dare.
I've suffered worse.
Rejoice in battle!
Okay, we want
Doubt is for the weak.
devastating attack.
As the
rapid
Emperor
fire.
commands, I act. Faith
Eat
without
bullets.
deeds is worthless.
Okay, well, one hit's better than nothing, I guess. Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up.
I won't object to it. For the throne's... throne taking.
Ooh, could I fucking murder you?
A genius at work.
God, that took a low. And so it begins.
Victory is imminent.
Don't run away.
Holy terror! Smite your enemies!
Okay, Agenta.
God Emperor, move through me! Be the fire in my heart!
You reload. I don't think there's anything you can actually do. You can't actually spot them, can you? You could try and
I'll
shoot
do it.
that.
Everyone, step aside.
Yeah, aim for the opening.
Let's see to it.
Then you can stabby stab. And then...
Nothing stands against me.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking murder you, mate.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Scheme.
It's just doing no
Behold
damage.
The wrath of madness.
I can crit the shit out of it, and it just doesn't do... It takes it down enough health for it to get healed up next turn. I would need several people.
Follow my lead.
I don't really know what
At
to do
your
about that.
beck and call.
Oh, you. You're my enemy now, by the way. Just FYI.
It will be done.
Eat it. Fucking come back here. Right, Agenta. It's your time to shine, my dear.
For the weak. I'll do it.
God, I think it's the toughest battle I've ever had.
As the Emperor commands, none can escape the Emperor's justice.
Thank you.
Get me a target.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Reduced to dust.
A wicked thought.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Right, sir.
At your beck and call. I will do my duty.
Stand still and die! Right, if we do that one...
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Is that it? Oh, you ran out of ammo.
I am his will made manifest.
Kill it!
As the Emperor
Kill it with fire!
commands you, my Emperor! I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act.
God, might actually be able to kill a
Doubt
fucking
is
thing.
for the weak. As the Emperor commands, eradicated.
Oh, thank God! Okay, you can kill that one. Do you have a better weapon? You've got a force weapon. What does that do? Siphon life. Can you siphon life from that thing?
I won't object to it.
Alright, good. I'm glad. That did fuck all damage, though. Tell you what, if I use this...
I won't sully my...
Evil megaphones.
I'm not interested.
Teach you to get in my way.
An exemplary strike. It will be done.
Oh, is there more of them? No. Please no.
The Emperor is on our side.
Is this just going to be like, oh, you've discovered more enemies? Come this way. Okay, well that was rough. I'm not going to lie, that sucks. That was absolutely vile. Oh, I see. Because he died up there. Technically, he's still up there. Right, okay, yeah. Marksman rifle is not as good as the Rebel marksman rifle. For some reason, I'm not going to argue it. I thought at least we'd get some good shit out of this fight, and it's just kind of shit.
Oh, yes,
Which reveals nothing. Perhaps a strange vision was a mere trick of the mind.
We'll see.
It's a bit warpy in here.
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
It's one of those fucking... Is it just the one? Is it just the one? I think there's just the one. The one Herald of Corrupt. I think we need to kill that, like, immediately. Because we're going to run into some more bad guys. Ooh, a plasma pistol. Right, everyone ready? Bit spooky. Right, go, 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 go.
What an amusing attempt at defiance.
Okay, you're going to go there. I'm going to go here. Pascal. Right, Abelard, you need to be right in their face. So does Heinrichs, because he's a badass. Agenta, stick around there somewhere. I'll have to do. Okay, first things first, Heinrich. Okay, we need to swap to your melee weapon, and we get to use a charge, which I'm going to use on that guy.
I won't object.
Give him a little stab as well. Cheeky. Okay, you get my voice of command. And we'll also make you extra dodgy.
Insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Slap that down there. Critical hit chance.
If I may.
Slap that on us. Oh, there's another one there. Fuck. Backline can be... Yeah, these are very fiddly. There's no good way to put them down, is there? Don't hit me with anything nasty. No!
Focus, Van Kellis.
What the fuck? 3 fucking fire grenades!
Yet iron knows no pain.
Get fucked! Can't use 3 fucking fat. What the fuck? What did you do? Used ability frag grenades. What? He just chucked a bunch of frag. Whoa. Well. Well. Well, I fucking never. Alright, well. First things first.
Guided by faith. I'll do it.
Shoot it! How did some of them go in that direction, Agenta? I have some serious questions about what the fuck you are aiming at. What do they teach you? Right, well, good job. You managed to miss most of them. Fucking great work, Agenta. Fuck me. Oh, that's so many fucking saboteurs. What does a Vox Skull do? You know what? I don't want to know. Right, you, my friends, are about to have a very bad day.
At your beck and call. That's not the Seneschal's job.
Wait, what? What? Why can't I charge?
It will be done.
There we go, that's better. It's him.
I will do my duty.
It's him again. Not the best hit, but I'll take it. Oh my god, look how much... Oh, there's so many of them. There's like 4 of the fucking things. Oh wait, it doesn't stack, does it? Please tell me it doesn't stack. No, it doesn't, but it means it's going to go off. Oh, that's a nightmare. What the fuck? Right. Right, okay.
Naturally. But of course, Lord Captain. I won't object to that.
The Inquisition sends their regards. More trouble than it's worth.
No, let's stay there. What's up? You right?
For the throne of
Uh-oh.
glory.
Veil degradation is a little bit on the high side. Didn't realise that. Right. Let's do that one. Let's give us a nice little boost, I think. Moving beacon, machine spirit, thingamajig. Okay, fine. I'll take that. There's, I don't know what I can do about these fucking could do this.
Let's see. What if...
Wow, that just took off the additional hit points that it had. Okay, Pascal.
Schemes within schemes.
Can you please hit that? I don't think you can hit that, can you? You can't see it.
Request denied.
Hit that. Okay. It was something.
Behold my artistry!
Could you do that again?
Running binary override is a significant value.
Okay, one down. That's something. Overheats plasma weapon for 2 turns. You know what? Don't give a shit.
The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
What can I shoot? You.
What? Ha! No!
You can do my bidding. Okay, at least that guy's burning. Hello. Ouch.
I won't go down easy.
Could I will damage them? Well, it's going to do more damage to me. I'll tell you what, me. Do me. Do me. If I press the advantage and then...
What if? Unpredictable.
Yeah, that's 2 down. Fuck all of you. Okay, that's something. I'm going to try and mend reality. So going on, reality's looking a little bit janky at the moment. Ooh, I've already got the voice.
Do not dare ask.
Could take a pot shot.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Damage is negligible.
That's good.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
It's something.
Doubt is for the weak.
Let's do a little reload. Okay, at least with 2 of those things down. What do the fox skulls do?
I can
melee?
make it.
Oh, you repair. Oh, great. Oh, fine, Rick. You alright, mate? Right. Let's do Reckless Strike. Sworn Enemy. And then I'm going to
Victory!
whack you to hell. Okay, great. If only that hadn't just basically stripped away their health. Okay, gonna have to...
Naturally.
Ow. Okay, endure. Let's do a sneaky hit. You parried. Lovely.
I won't object. Only terror. Smite your enemies.
This time, if this attack hits, does this? Okay, so it's within 1 cell radius. What I really want to do. Oh, I could knock you out. Dismantling attack. Second weapon. Okay, sure. And I can hit you again. I need to pick off these things. To do that, I'm going to need to use my press the advantage to actually do enough damage to the fucking things.
You are marked for demise.
That's right. Right, Pascal. You could aim for the opening. And that's it. Good. Happy with that. Oh god, those things are basically just a constant heal. Every one of them, every time they hit, basically just heals everyone up by 35 hit points. It's the worst.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? I am a navigator, not a
Order me.
servitor.
I will. There's no pressing advantage. Yes, yes, there is.
A wicked
Kill it!
thought.
Kill it with fire!
Fate
Thank you.
claims another one.
I'll take that. I can move the front line to there.
I'm afraid not.
I'll go on. That's it. Shift that over there. Where are you going? Where do you think you're off to? These aren't even Nurgle enemies. They're just fucking corrupted tech priests. Okay.
The enemies
Dodge.
of the Emperor will be undone.
1 sec. And we're back. Right, what was going on? Alright, Agenta. Yeah, good. Right, can you just mow... Yeah, to be honest, if you just mow all that down, that'd be great.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
How did you manage to hit Pascal twice, Agenta? You fucking lunatic. It's got the worst aim. Oh no, Heinrich, dodge! Thrust, parry, riposte. Right. I'm going to reckless strike. I'm going to swarm.
At your beck and call. It will be done.
You know, 50 damage, you'd be like, yeah, that's pretty good.
At your beck and call.
And yet, because they get healed 35 hit points every time one of those fucking things does that.
But of course, Lord Captain.
If I do... The problem is the warp degradation so bad. Okay, aim for the
I
opening.
won't object to it. Naturally. Nothing stands against me. For the throne of glory.
Like, if you do less than 35 hit points, then effectively you've done nothing that turn. Okay, you're knocked on your arms, which is great. Kill it! Get up with fire! Good hit, Pascal. That's the kind of shit we need. Good stuff. You can...
Running binary carbide.
Machine Spirit Banishment, yes. Okay. Fucking kill it. Still, do this.
Within their schemes.
Then kill
I'm
it.
powerless to act.
No! Fucking kill it. Come here. Shoot
Let's
it.
see. Ah, another one shattered.
God for that.
What if...
Okay, all those bastards are dead. No more hit points for you, me buckos!
The scriptural property of significant value.
Okay, well that's a fucking load off my line. Okay, Cassia, what can you do? So, if you go
I
here...
have read tomes of military tactics. Know your place. That is foolishness.
Oh, you don't have line of sight anymore, do you? Tell you what.
Me?
Do Pascal.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Pascal, you can... You can't shoot anymore, can you? Bollocks. Well, that doesn't really help me, does it? Alright, you can do this.
Running binary override.
It's something. Ow. Ow.
Pain soothes my soul.
It doesn't, it stings. Very different experience.
Rejoice in battle.
Okay, Agenta. Line them up.
As the Emperor commands, I act. This is why I was chosen. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Let's do a nice little extra fire there.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Good stuff. Okay, they can't heal them. Oh, shit, I should have done that afterwards. Shit. That was a waste. You know what? It probably will help, actually.
Victory is imminent.
Because the sooner I kill this arsehole, the better. He can't heal himself anymore.
At your beck and call.
Oh, that's so much better. I can actually do damage to them and they don't just heal up afterwards. Okay, let's go for the opening.
I won't object.
Nice.
Not sanctioned to do this.
Missed. Okay, Pascal, going on over here. Just do Killing Edge.
Request approved.
Missed. Don't know what I was, never mind. Does this do tactical knowledge? Okay, yeah.
Running binary override.
Do all tactical knowledge. It's my turn.
Let's see.
Which I'm going to spend reloading. No, Heinrich! Okay, we might have to pop back to the ship for a little R&R. Because these guys
If only that were possible.
suck.
Emperor, give me strength. If
Pascal,
I may.
my dear. Can you please murder this fuckhead? Thank you. I could give someone a charge, but there's no one actually that could use that. Oh, I could give you another turn? Give you
Do
another
not
turn.
dare
No.
ask.
I could give you another turn. Tell you what, if you do this...
Running binary override.
You missed. That'll make you explode, which is super. And then you can meander over this way. And how many activity 6 months? There's exploits. All enemies, opposite line of sight. Target with an exploit that does plus does more damage. Okay, that's fine.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Okay. What I'll have to do. Oh yeah, I still need to kill that guy.
Pain cleanses
Ow.
the body.
Agenta. That's one, so I could do that one. I could do this one. And then... Eat lead, motherfuckers! I'm impressed how many of those you missed. Like, an alleyway full of enemies and you managed to miss at least half of those shots. That was fucking immense, but not in a good way. You're not in the warp at the moment? Nope. 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 Just a super spoopy ship. You know, blood running down the walls, screams, that kind of shit.
It will be done.
Strike. You ready, mate? No, okay, so we'll do that.
At your beck and call.
And then I hit you.
It will be done.
And you parry. Lovely. That's exactly how I intended that to happen. Well, maybe not exactly how I intended that to happen. Okay, aim for the opening. And then I am going to... Ooh, bleeding. Good times. Agenta.
A genius at work.
Would you mind just fucking opening up? You ran out of ammo, didn't you? Alright, never mind. Good attempts. Very stirring.
A wicked thought.
What was that?
Step aside. The navigator is coming. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Abelards, you've been playing with this guy for way too long. Can you please just fucking kill him?
Victory is imminent.
Stop dancing and hit him. Okay, slightly better.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
That one. You can read. Oh,
I'll
you need
do
to
it.
reload. I forgot. Bugger.
Doubt is for the weak.
And you missed. Come on, guys. Come on.
Successfully terminated.
Alright, at least Pascal is getting shit done, isn't he? Hmm? Pascal has understood the assignments. Everyone else needs to up their fucking game.
Indeed. I will do my duty.
Does it actually do any damage? 11 to 17. Oh, same. This
It
is
will be
Sparta! Do it. Right, we're gonna go after you.
Tactically sound approach.
Seeing as these guys are currently just limited, they're hiding in the little alleyway here, not doing very much. Pascal, can you please just fuck this thing up? Good. Pascal. Mwah. Chef kiss. Chef kiss.
Let's see.
Shoot them. Oh, come on.
A genius at work.
Genta, please can you just mow them down?
Without me.
What are the shots over here, Agenta? Are you sneezing? Having an asthma attack? What's going on?
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Okay, you are a problem, sir. Abelard cares not for your plasma weaponry. Okay, Agenta, good job. So, we're going to go with rapid fire. What is the rate of fire of this? Of 4, so that's going to be 8, so I need to do a reload.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Okay.
My place
Abelard.
is at the fore.
It is Abelard, yes it is. This arsehole been hanging around like a bad smell, shooting plasma bolts at me like a little piece of shit. I need to break his kneecaps. As many of them as he has.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
Everyone else is dead, aren't they? Good.
How intriguing.
What's intriguing? You know what, I'll worry about what's intriguing later. That one.
A wicked thought.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
What if-
Nail him. Okay, not bad.
A wicked
Abelard,
thought.
please remove him from my sight.
Took care of this one.
Oh, jeez. That was stressful.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
Oh, it's like a spoopy door. Good, just
Patience.
love a
My
spoopy door.
nerves are frayed.
Don't go inside. Don't do it. Agenta, where are you? There you are. Agenta?
Join me in prayer.
I will get... Oh,
Endure.
Agenta. It's alright, we're going back to the ship anyway, so... Never mind. What do we got? A provocateur's helmets. Minus 10 to perception. For all attacks made against the wearer and to all enemies in a 2-cell radius from the wearer. What is it? Minus 2 to all attacks made against the wearer and to all enemies in 2 cells. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. So what helmet does Abelard have? Your fellowship is quite low. Well, it's not bad. 35. So how much armor does that give you? 2 times iconoclast rank. I mean... That might be better for me, actually.
I won't sully myself with that.
Oh, it needs to be iconoclast. Okay. Abelard can wear... I thought they'd fixed Cassia. Okay, you can't wear it. No one else can wear it. Alright, tell you what. You wear that one. How much armor does that give you? It does give you like 6% armor, which is pretty good. Heinrich can wear that one then. It's something.
Oh, one step at a time amidst the madness.
Ugh. I need to go back to the ship for a little rest. Brutal. Those bloody loudspeakers are the worst thing in the world. Okay, we have found a grenade and plasma gun. It's something. I don't think there's any more. Hello. Agenta, can you not set this one off, please?
Duty prevails.
Acquisition is possible.
Agenta.
There will be no peace in my wake.
These weren't here before.
I better myself through my service.
Someone's been putting landmines down. Cheeky little monkeys.
Never doubt me.
Searching is my observance. O Messiah, grant me the wisdom to perceive.
Okay, that's going to be tricky to get around.
What lies
When the
beyond?
faithful are idle, heresy grows. Let's proceed.
You're fine.
The Emperor favors me today.
If we go back to the ship, can we
My nerves are frayed.
come back, right? Fucking hell. Okay. Back to the ship. This time without the brutal wounds that we sustained. Everyone's better, yeah? Great.
They will see.
Great.
Oh yes, they
So now we can...
all will see.
Formidable looking door blocks the way into the next module. It's covered in scratches. Is somewhat blah blah. Okay, restore power. Right, we're definitely saving the game now because I feel like I got lucky. I got lucky previously.
One step at a time amidst the madness.
Hello? Hello, sir? This looks fine. A mad tech priest. Magos Tiberius something or other. The air in the room is permeated by a wild mixture of miasmas of both mechanical and biological origin. Blood, rust, vomit, machine oil, excrement, kerosene, all of these smells blend together in such a thick stench that it's almost palpable. Just as the air here is one mad triangle of odours, the device in front of you is a mishmash of wriggling wires and transplanted fragments. In all the clutter, one can almost miss the main component. A heavily augmented man whose upper body is embedded in the frame of the machine, dozens of wires piercing his flesh. A crust of congealed blood and other bodily fluids cover the man's entire body, but his eyes are open, his gaze keen. The gaze is turned to you, devoid of surprise or deference. Who are you, disturbing the peace of the holy martyrs and the home of our grief? What do you want? When looking at this creature unnerves me. May I go speak with your brother and find out what happened here? A brief exchange of binaric greetings. A tech priest Vox barks out, "You have been identified and recognized, Tech Sentinel. I express my sympathy for your malfunctions. May the Omnissiah strengthen your data valves, requesting information about the status of the blessed ship." Ship? There is no ship. There is only purgatory, a world of evil made to harrow and torture those who follow the Omnissiah. It has already killed many of my brethren, but those who remain are strong, so very strong. We will keep the corruption of the machine at bay. I will hold it back. I have accepted a higher calling, the only one among my brethren to do so. As you can see, as they keep the evil at bay with prayers and sacred symbols engraved upon their traitorous flesh, I take this evil inside myself. I imbibe it as one does water, but it could do me no harm, for I am the eye of sanctity. I am the sacred filter, the link that protects the other parts of the machine from the caustic taint, and for as long as I remain here, the corruption will not prevail. This statement is false. I am registering corruption in this unit identical to that surrounding us. I am registering a violation of the cleansing protocol, which dictates steering the ship into the heart of the nearest star for the purpose of cleansing annihilation. I am registering betrayal of the sacred machine spirit placed in charge of those weak in faith. The man looks at his comrades and replies with a long series of clicks in Techna Lingua. Mission to use the sacred language has been revoked. Impurity will not be permitted to enter the pure speech of Binaric. Your mortal shell shall soon be exhausted of its vital energies. Pray mutely while you still have the time. Persuasion. Wake up! All the signs are as clear as day. You and your brethren have fallen prey to the forces of chaos, and you don't even realise it. The man's eyes clear for a moment. They still lack understanding, but there's a hint of surprise. He slowly looks around the room at the ecstatic priest, at his own mangled body. His vox hisses as if he's struggling to say something. Suddenly, the mingled stench in the room is drowned out by a sharp, piercing smell of ozone and grease. You sense the nauseating atmosphere that prevailed in the room has condensed into a single point of evil in the depths of the ship and is now hurtling towards you. Oh, that can't be good. Ah, nuts.
Another annoyance.
Cool. Okay, Heinrich, you stay there. Pascal, you are staying right there. Agenta, you are getting into some semblance of there's no cover. Right, okay, in that case, just head space out. Me, I'm going to go over here. And then Abelard is right there where he needs to be. Tell you what, Heinrich, Abelard, you might actually go there. That works. That works. We probably need to kill the Vox Skulls. Are there any of those fucking loudspeakers? I can't see any. Good. That's at least something. Servo Skull, Forge Fiend, Vox Skull. No. Okay. That's good. Makes me feel a little bit better. So, what's do you've got 48% armor, 30% dodge. Okay, your perception is fairly low. That's something. A Raging Fiend. It just suffers damage the first time in a round. It becomes enraged and strikes back at every additional attack. After every additional attack. So, oh, that's rough. Every enemy navigator has an enemy. Okay, that's fine. That's me. You've got Twin Plasma. And Slam. Oof. That's big. That's big. The demon enters combat with party member suffers momentum. Okay, that's fine. Right. We need to debuff the ever-living shit out of this thing. extend reality. Let's...
I'm not
Stop.
accustomed to being ordered
Stop
around.
Heinrichs. We will...
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Let's do a Pascal. Let's analyze the enemy. Decrease our dodge by 10 plus exploits stacks times 4%. 25 shotguns and its character. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Okay, it's something. Okay, we're going to command Heinrich. Just sit back. Look for the strongest spell I can get. That's a sensible option. Very sensible. That's fine. I think I can just ignore the servitors, to be honest. I could...
God Emperor, move through me! Be the fire in my heart!
Yes. Devastating attack.
I'll do it.
Let's do that one.
As
Unleash
the
hell!
Eradicate.
I'm suffered worse.
Holy crap. Okay, well, we did stuff to it.
Throne take you.
Okay. Okay, tell you what.
Through the smoke and gunfire!
Gonna nip over here. And we're gonna do Voice of Abelards.
Within
Get back on your feet, you stupid bastard.
a genius at work. What? No. Let's see.
The old Messiah knows all. Comprehend.
I don't... Right, so... What the fuck do you do about that? It just sounds like no matter what you do, he's going to just wail on you. I don't even have... There you got nothing left. Right. You, serve me.
Thought.
Okay, that's good. How many exploits does it have, pray tell? Five, so I could put
As the tactical imperative dictates.
2 more on you. Expose your weakness.
Scriptural prognosis is favorable. Running binary override.
Yep, no, you missed. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Let's
But of
heal ourselves
course,
up.
Lord Captain. Alas, no.
Just a minor setback.
Okay. I'm not entirely 100% sure. what I'm doing with this.
That is foolishness.
Could tell Heinrich to do shit. You've already got voice. Heinrich's there, so I think that's fine.
I am a navigator.
Okay, well
not
that's
a
the front line.
servitor.
That kind of makes sense. Okay, tell you what we're going to do. We're going to use this on me. Let's do voice of
powerless to act.
command on you.
Let's see. Oh, another scar to my collection.
It's not so bad. I can live with that.
Isn't this a job for the
Let's
serfs?
help out you. And I could potentially get Pascal to take another pot shot.
Oh, Lord Captain!
Dodged. That is going to do so little damage, it's just not worth the effort.
If I may.
Mend. Going to ignore you. Agenta. Not really going to do anything, is it? So if we go for rapid fire, I'll tell you what, we can do this.
Without deeds is worthless.
That one.
I'll do it.
To reload. And then I'm going to unload. Holy shit, Agenta, you just fucked that guy up. Yikes.
In thy light I stand, and
You know what? I'll take it all back.
This is why I was chosen.
I take it all back, Agenta. Holy shit. What a girl. What a fucking girl. Did find a robo-dog, I see. Did you try to feed him alone? Or I just tried to give him a little snack, and he wasn't having any of it.
A genius at work.
He was not a happy boy.
Let's see to it. Naturally.
Don't you dare attack me! How dare you! How very dare you. Okay, I'll take it all. Take a pot shot.
Within schemes.
Focus, Van Calux.
What is this effect?
Focus.
Just. Alright, it's fine. No biggie.
Significant value.
I'll take that. I forgot that little box gone. So I don't think it's going to cause too many issues. Tell you what,
I need a foothold.
High momentum.
At your beck and call.
Here.
It will be done. No matter the cost.
Hit me again.
Reduced to dust.
Yeah, now we just got to kill that
Follow
guy.
my lead.
Right, well. The man's mutilated body is racked by wave after wave of convulsions. Evil! That was evil incarnate. Evil! The corruption that watches us day and night. Suddenly the man raises his head and looks at you straight in the eyes. You have banished the evil. You tried to warn me, but I was deaf. The ship, Kiava Gamma, it followed us from there. Kiava Gamma? Is that where your ship is from? Yes, the man whispers. The ship and the planet. The traitors among our brethren tormented the sacred mechanisms, letting corruption into their systems. They turned that what was holy into unholy, and they set these new twisted machines on us. Their tech comrades. We managed to flee, but one of the monsters found its way onto the ship. A tear appears at the corner of his eye. He thrashes frantically in the mess of wires piercing his body. We fought. We cut off one module after another. As one cuts away rotting flesh, but it followed. Its invisible influence, the corruption. The thing was fucking massive. It's not invisible. It claimed us one by one. The crew are merely humans of flesh and blood. They were so weak. They succumbed so easily. We could not save them from the evil, and so we gave the ship to the darkness among the stars. But the darkness came for us here too. In this last module, where we intended to make our last stand, then I sacrificed myself. I became a filter, a stopper against the corruption emanating from the machine. I succumbed. The corruption came for our souls, the corruption of Kiava Gamma, traitors. With the last efforts he rasps. The fabricator sensor, it all started with him. He was the one who let the taint into the sacred code. He was the one who doomed our brethren. He was the one who spawned the steel monstrosities in the furnace of our planet. You have succumbed to chaos and paid for your weakness. Weakness. The flesh is weak. The spirit must be stronger. The spirit reaches out to the machine too. The madman's whispers gradually turn into wheezing, then stop. Well, that was a whole thing, wasn't it? Where is everyone?
My house.
The empty shell of a demon engine. It was this creation a horrifying mix of real space technologies and the deranged powers of the warp that disrupted the ship's systems and twisted the tech priests' minds. Well, as long as there's some good loot. Oh. Fire blessed carapace. 2 deflect. Oh, that's what we've got. This is just flak carapace. Fair enough. Oh, some goodies. Hello. What's this? Grants 15 Medicaid. That'll come in handy. Is that it? 15 Medicaid? God, all that for 15 Medicaid? Honestly.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Okay, so this is... So what have you got equipped at the moment? So that is... So this will give you 21% armor, 10% awareness, divided by 10% dodge. That might actually be better for you. What's your awareness? 40. Well, your awareness is through the fucking roof. Could you wear that? It can be equipped. Oh dear, Cassia. Still, that will make you significantly more tanky, which is great. 25% armor, 15% armor. Heavy leather coat doesn't really help. It's 15%. Doesn't really matter. Who's got the most Medicaid? You've got the most Medicaid, I think. So you should probably... That means you've got 60, which is actually reasonably good. Lovely. Right. Available talents. All the master actions ability work. There's 7 more stacks of tactical... Oh, that's quite nice. Because currently we've got a sign objective. It doesn't really... At the moment, the only thing we need advantage for is our own attack. So I guess that's sort of fine. Deals 20% more down. What about Origin? Doing my part. No. Imperial World characters get 10% critical hit chance and 10% armor against Xenos, or... To be honest, it doesn't really help us. I think it kills a target that the noble dealt damage to last time. Never against +1 AP. Meh. Never going to be adjacent to each other. All allies, excluding Xenos, in the current party get 5 to the same characteristic. That's fellowship, so that's not going to really help us. Nah. What about support features? Whenever the Master Tactician or their allies gain momentum, they gain +1 more. Whenever they lose, -1 less. That's actually pretty good. I'm going to get Nerves of Steel. Yeah, I like that one. Offense. Create an opening. If an enemy suffers a critical hit from one of the assassin's allies at the start of the assassin's turn, a new opening is created. Okay, that's fine. Reach use of aim for the opening on the same target. Reduce the target's dodge. Nah. Whenever the assassin attacks an enemy, which is at full wounds, assassin gains 20% dodge and dodge reduction against the enemy until the end. The assassin gains plus lethality percentage chance to deal 5% of target's max wounds more damage to an opening. That's tempting. Forge characters gains 3 deflection against burning. Yeah, that's kind of boring. While wearing heavy armor, Forge World characters gain +1 movement and -1 cannot fall prone. What else we got? While Pascal is under the effects of machine spirit communication, his melee attacks deal additional 10% int. What's machine spirit communion? What's that? Can I see what skills he has? Machine spirit communion. Oh, that one. Okay, interesting. Which one was that? Melee attack to additional 10 + 2 times int bonus damage. That seems pretty good. Let's get that one. Okay, Abelards. I'm tempted to go for offense, maybe defense. Enduring shield. While the Vanguard has at least 1 temporary wound, they gain +5 plus toughness bonus, which will be 6% parry and armor. It's not bad. It's not bad. What does protective word do? You don't really have that many abilities, to be honest. You should just go for more heavy armor. What do you have? Did I give you the power armor one? Because I thought it'd be funny. I did give you power armor. Right, I'm not going to be heavy armor then. It will not die. Increases wounds by half the character's level. Yeah. Another 10 hit points. Plus it will just increase as time goes on. Every time... Okay, you know what? I'm going to pick warp features. Navigator plans a +1 additional damage for every... I think he's only got 1 ability, to be honest, but it deals a lot of damage. It's got a big AoE. Guide of Soul. Navigator starts all turns, including extra turns, with +3 additional movement points. First ally targets each turn by the Navigator with a single target ability gains the same amount of additional movement points at the start of their turn. That's quite nice. And Sea of Soul. One of the effects of any enemies have their armor reduced by 2 times Navigator's willpower bonus. Threads and faults. Whenever an enemy fails a resistance check, yeah, don't care about that. There's a navigator power that hasn't been used in this combat. It's plus 2 until the end of combat. Okay, interesting. I think I quite like this. Like the extra 3 movement could be incredibly useful. So let's do that. Devotee and their allies in the area effects of get plus Devotee's willpower, which is only 35, divided by 2 damage for single shots and attacks opportunities for 1 round. That's kind of meh. Yeah, purification. All enemies in the area effect of him of the future in the game. Plus 1 stacks of the disturbed event. Enemies that are adjacent to Devotee get plus 2 attacks. We got exploit weak. Whenever the Archmilitant attacks targets that have armor reduced by any effects applied by the Archmilitant's allies, deals 10% damage. That's quite strong. Whenever entering combat, the Archmilitant gains 2 times ballistic skill weapon strength and 2 times weapon skill ballistic skill until the end of combat. It's alright. I mean, it's only going to be, what, like 6 ballistic skill, but... versatility. How do you get versatility again? Oh, by doing different things. Right. What does heavy gunner do? Oh, can you get, like, heavy weapons? No heresy. What I want... costs -1 action point. Oh, I'm kind of tempted to do that. I don't have a heavy weapon yet. But when I do, Agenta's definitely getting it. She can fucking mow people down. Warp features. Let's go... oh, psi rating 2. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay, looking a little bit spoopy in the ship. I think the ship has been spooked out, so we're leaving. Oof. If I enter the heaviest bolt gun equal win. Damn right. Okay, well. Well, there we go. That was a whole mood. Fuck those loud inhaler bastards. I hate those things. They suck. That's an orange one, which is not super safe. I mean, absolute worst case, everyone dies. So I'm just going to warp travel. Huh. Guess it was fine. Oh dear, unknown ships. Those look like Aldari ships. That looks like a Chaos ship. Okay, well, let's go and have a look at these planets first. It was familiar. I've seen it somewhere in my observer's reports. Have you now? What was the name of that? Rocky World? No. Okay. Yes, Rocky World. I've heard that somewhere before. Good job, Heinrich. You big bastard. Ooh, it's a red thing. What's the red thing? Nothing apparently. Oh, I really don't like Aldari. It's gonna suck. Just go and visit the planet. Ah, no. Maybe he means the system? Oh, maybe he does. Maybe he does. Oh, fuck, Eldar are the worst. Fucking hate elves.
Hold fast. Our faith will be tested.
Oh, what the shit is this? Oh my god, you've got torpedoes. Always fighting salvos. They don't have shields or intelligence. Every hit destroys one torpedo per shot. Your main color clusters of small ships that follow the same rules of combat as torpedoes. Oh, goody. Okay, well,
Drown them in the void.
let's launch our own torpedoes. I think if we go this way.
Sail upon the seas of void. Lance!
Fucking Eldar. Wankers. Alright, I think if we go this way, the torpedoes won't be able to...
Let the macro cannons sing their twisted song.
Won't be able to turn that fast.
Engage the macro cannons!
Of course, the problem with the Eldari is they use these goddamn hollow fields, which means
Initiate
that
macro cannon
they're often not
barrage.
shooting at what you should be shooting at. Okay, that's something. Oh, you're gonna blow up my own... Oh, you motherfuckers! That was my torpedo! Oh, you bastards! They do tend to be lightly armed, though. Could do an about, making a full U-turn at the end of its movement, but those torpedoes may be able to reach
Set
me, so I'm
course!
actually going to go around this way. With nothing in range. Ooh. Like your torpedo bollocks.
Commence torpedo launch! Unleash our fury!
Okay. Where are those going? Going that way. Right. Okay.
Engage the macro cannons!
Okay, well, we managed to hit him. That's something.
The destination is known. Let the macro cannons
Kill him.
sing
Kill him.
their twisted song.
Didn't kill him. Okay, we can scooch over there. Don't blow up my torpedoes. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh. Is your hollow field down? Good. Can we maybe do... I can turn...
Set course!
So we can do a swing run. Okay. Can't quite hit anyone. I guess that's just going to have to be that. I mean, I don't mind. Okay.
The destination is known.
Oh, look at these little elder fucks. I hate them so much. Now I see. The more times we shoot at you, the less you have. I see. So if we do this.
Engage the macro cannons! Lance!
Toodle pip.
Set course.
We got marked for. Okay. Hollow field. Crystals. Each attack made by an enemy has an equal chance of targeting either the real ship or one of its projections. Right. Okay.
Drown them in the void!
Boom, baby. Can't dodge that.
Let the macro cannons sing their twisted song.
Guess we'll just
engage the macro cannons.
Okay, well that's pretty good.
Void Master, if you please.
Don't think they'll be able to scooch around. No. Those neutron torpedoes should explode. I would hope. Yeah, there we go.
Sail upon the seas of void.
Need to pick them. Oh, fuck! I hate fucking hell, the worst. That's it, gone. Blow up. Thank you. Do I win now?
Madness conquers the void!
Ugh. 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 Ah. Fucking ugh. Just the worst. Yes, I will repair myself. Good. Begin scan. Lord Captain, we received a transmission from Foulstone. It was sent by members of the Order of the Hammer, votaries of Saint Cognitus, whose monastery is the only settlement on the planet. Or rather, it used to be. Some time ago, a transport vessel, the Navikia, unloaded several thousand refugees from a planet belonging to the rogue trader Winterscale. The Order of the Hammer has judged this invasion to be an act of aggression, has asked for your lordship's protection. For a landing party for my shuttle, I am taking the monastery under my protection. As it pleases your lordship. 11 days after the feast of the passing of Nicodemus Keefe, the champion of faith disquieted marred the calm of the monastery of the Order of Hammer. Countless tortured souls steeped in fear arrived on Foulstone in a star bark. A great apostasy that had befallen their home and turned them into the abject wanderers seeking help and refuge. Their wicked and cruel captain, the owner of the Navikia, had betrayed them. Once the unknowing souls in his care had made landfall on the world's surface, he most deviously recalled the shuttles and left, thus ridding himself of his duty of care to the unfortunate lot. Not knowing how they would survive on Foulstone's grim wasteland, the forsaken people came to the monastery of St. Cognitus, and there they surrounded its walls. They hammered their fists on its gate and implored. They wailed, "Take us in, protect us." What once was a place of serenity and grace was now full of din, disorder, and all manners of other things despicable. The interlopers brought with them otherworldly futility and strife. And mayhap also the seeds of alluring blasphemies if friendly heathens lurked in their midst. After a prayer, the prelate Hecatarus turned his eyes to the past in search of instruction. Prelate Hecatarus recalled the first missionaries to set foot on Foulstone's vast wasteland, led by their zeal for serving Saint Cognitus, and the missionaries had received the blessing of Nicodemus Keefe, the champion of faith, who had travelled with them in their starbark to found in this place a humble and pure abode, wherein to cultivate wisdom and piety. And Saint Cognitus, a man of great endeavours, a warrior and a wise artificer, never cowered behind the walls of the Librium, but stepped bravely into the darkness, carrying a light in the palm of his hand, and he commanded others to do the same. And not only Foulstone, but other world, blah blah blah. Okay, get the idea. Good. Okay, so basically, carrying water and protein vials. Right, so they came to help them. And the warriors of the Order of Hammer donned their flat cowls, inscribed words of praise the God Emperor on the tactical, and went forth ready to render service in battle with lasgun and bolts. They pierced the interlopers. With chainswords and power flails they struck them, and great and bloody harvest was reaped that day. But the interlopers too, scant through their armament was, scant their skill in battle, too many among the monastery's dwellers, for great were their numbers and greater their desperation. The monks fled beyond the walls and rang the vox alarum and shut the gate, commanded the armed guards to keep watch of the gate and slay any who approached. A quarrel broke out. The hungry and sickly seized the monastery, begging for help. In their spite they blocked the water collector and unpowered the generatum. The faithful in the meantime made ready to resist, and the miracle came to pass. The God Emperor sent his champion, his confidant, his right hand, the rogue trader of the blessed House von Valentius. May the light of his grace remain upon it forever. The blessed rogue trader. Commanded his faith, his formidable boarding force, to fall upon the interlopers and slay as many as they could be slain. Yeah, go on then. There was a great battle, and the accursed miscreants lost their lives in great number. The rest fled swiftly to the wasteland, there to hide in fear. And Prelate Hecatarus sent a voice transmission to the rogue trader, beseeching, "Destroy us not, but extend a hand of protection over us, for these wicked people return and exact their vengeance." The most exalted rogue trader gazed over his Foulstone's extent and said, "Now 'tis mine." And the faithful rejoiced, for henceforth they would be an unwavering and have an unwavering and mighty guardian. They proclaimed it all to hear. Singing hymns of glory, they unsealed the airlocks and opened the abode's gates for greater endeavour, and the glorious name of the rogue trader awaited them. Foulstone was to be led to prosperity and faith to triumph. After a prayer, the architects set to work in accordance with the saints' teachings and the parameters set forth in the standard template construction. They erected spacious living quarters, and sturdy fort walls of the planetary militia, and a spacious auditorium wherein to trade and store goods, and a proud sensorium within, whose wall clerks and servo bondsmen would maintain and keep statistical records. And now a yet righteous way of life came to Foulstone, and people rejoiced, and it was good. Cool. Right. Oh. Only certain worlds, usually the most habitable and are suitable for establishing thriving colonies, ripe for development. Completing projects and colony events can earn the rogue trader unique rewards that cannot be obtained through any other means. Projects are the backbone of the colony development. Completing them requires resources that can be attained by exploring planets and cosmic anomalies. Completing a project takes time. While you continue your travels through the Coronis expanse, you will receive a notification on the screen when the project is finished, informing you that the reward can now be claimed. Right. Oh, Infernical. So, God, that's 22 to 33 damage. It doesn't have it's only got a long fire streak though. The High Throne, 5% chance, critical hit chance against chaos enemies. 30% to Prow Shield Sector. Okay. So that's going to give us more profit factor. That's produced by the colony. Right, so that increases the efficiency. That will give us more relations with the Drusirians. 2 profit factor. So all of them give 2 profit factor. Okay. So, Powerful influential cult of St. Drusius is willing to take the young abode of faith under its wing. However, the Order of Hammers accepts these gifts with caution, wary of the figure of Drusius eclipsing their own patron saint, Cognitus, in the heart of their flock. Ecclesiarchy lacks a capital in the Chronos Expanse from which to guide the faithful. If Foulstone ascends the status of Cardinal World, the Administratum will ensure the prosperity of their new planetary stronghold. Heretics will tremble when they hear the alliance between Household and the Ecclesiarchy. Okay. Or, no one in the entire Chronos will make a worthier guardian of the sanctity of faith than the head of Household Valentius. A marvellous basilica will be erected in the honour of the world's capital city. It will be decorated with a grand twin statue of the Emperor and the Rogue Trader. Thousands of parishioners and priests will say his name in the daily prayers and bring him reverent gifts. I'm kind of tempted to go with this one. This does give security though, which may help. I do like the 5% critical hit chance against Chaos enemies. I'm going to go for the High Throne. I'm going to do that. Yeah. Okay, so that's just going to take time, is it? So, right. So we can't do this one until... Oh, what's that? Epiphany. One-handed melee weapon. Ooh. What's that one? Requemator. Whenever the wearer kills their target with a melee attack, while enemies in 2-cell range around the wearer suffers wearer's will bonus mental damage. Jesus. All enemies increase their wounds. All allies increase their wounds by law of the Imperium divided by 15. Alright. Epiphany. All allies gain 3 times allies' dogmatic rank % critical hit chance. What else do we get? Accuser of Sin. Charge ability grants additional damage equal to the wearer's willpower bonus against demons and Xenos. Guidance of the Astronomicon. +10 bonus to all characteristics during warp encounter battles. Rogue Trader and the allies gain 20% damage against demons. That'd be quite good. Security for all colonies. Ooh. The Hammer of the Epiphany. Damage dealt with this weapon pushes enemies increased by 100%. So that would do 30 to 40 damage if you push someone. It's a hell of a fucking epiphany. Okay, let's go and kill some chaos fuckers. From the management. Oh yeah, so we've got colony management. Oh, sorry. Let's go and purge some chaos bastards. I think the this is for your void ship only, it appears. Is it? Oh. Oh well. I've picked it now.
Enemy contact! All hands make ready to unleash our fury!
Class destroyer. Ow. Oh. God, there's 3 of them. Yeah. Okay.
Launch the devastating payload! Initiate macro cannon barrage!
Hit them hard, hit them fast.
Commence the symphony of macro cannons!
Yeah, okay, so we can go there. I can lazy you.
Unleash our fury! Sail upon the seas of void!
And then I can give you a broadside!
Initiate macro cannon barrage!
Alright, well, that's one down. Oh, I'm sorry.
The destination is known.
God, you guys suck. No, don't shoot my... Leave my torpedoes alone, you... Can I just blow you up? Yeah. Toodles. Okay, we can hit you with that one and that one from
Sail
there.
upon the
That's something.
seas of void. Commence the symphony of macro cannons. Lance!
Oh, critical hits.
Oh, let the cosmic winds carry the news of our victory.
Ooh, Stygies pattern macro battery. That is better. That is better. Okay, we can repair, yes. And, okay, so we've got port and starboard, so I can equip one of these. Did I equip one of them? Yes. So you, yeah. So you're slightly upgraded. Oh, we can do it, we can level up. Can I do? Reinforced shields. Chosen section of the reinforced suffers damage. That's fine. New heading while moving the flagship makes its next turn at 90 degrees instead of 45. That can be quite useful. Laser material causes an enemy ship to immediately turn 45 to 90 degrees depending on the ship's maneuverability. If the ship enemy has suffered hull damage, the abrupt turn additional deals damage. Cooldown. Oh, does not affect ships larger than a cruiser's. 2 extra range. Kind of I quite like. I quite like warp wave. Like maneuverability. I feel like a bit of maneuverability. Right, so we got posts. So you've got that one. You've got that one. I got the swing run. Okay. That's good. Right, well, you know, we've got a new colony. Sort out some of the bits and pieces. 'Tis all good. Oh, it's got more. Ah, the Janus is there. So, if I chart new routes... Okay. Okay. I need to save it just in case, because I know that there's sometimes the warp events can put you in your quarters, and if it puts in the quarters, then we're kind of fucked. Nothing bad, nothing bad, nothing bad. No, we're fine. All good. Lord Captain, according to the telemetry, the parameters of this system match those of Telikos Epsilon, home to the agri-world Janus that belongs to the Von Valentius dynasty. We've received a Vox message from the planet. The agri-world's governor officially welcomes the rogue trader and reports that she has begun preparations for a formal reception to celebrate the arrival of the planet's sovereign. Your subjects are looking forward to your visit. Bloody damn right they are. This. Got some plasma batteries. Store shipments from Make Planetfall and Janus. Okay. Okay, we can do that. Do all that shit. Lady Theodora loved frozen worlds. I never did discover the reason why, but the Lord Captain never missed a chance to visit such a planet, even on the slightest pretext. Oh, go on then. Go on then. Initial available. Okay. Let's pop along to Janus then. Governor's Estates. Very jungly. God, bet makes your nethers as moist as a monkey's arse. Don't actually know how moist the monkey's arse would be, but it's humid. Interesting. A lavishly dressed noblewoman in opulent silk gown watches you with an expectant air, but then gracefully bows to her head. Gem-encrusted implants protrude from her arms and neck. I welcome you on behalf of the noble house Vyat Ab Aram. My name is Vistenza Janus Vyat Ab Abram of Coronus. By the grace of the Emperor and the will of the rogue trader Theodora von Valentius, I serve as planetary governor and imperial commander-in-chief of this world. Vistenza Vyat raises her head slightly. Vistenza Vyat turns to Abelard. And greetings to you, noble Viserion. It's been years since your last visit to Janus. I'm glad to see you again. It's a good sign when a rogue trader's seneschal does not visit a subject planet for a long time. Isn't that correct, Lady Vyat? It means the governor is taking care of all matters and there's no need for the seneschal to interfere. Is it Vistenza? Vistenza lets out a musical laugh. I hear praise in those words and I thank you for them. She turns once again to you. In truth, your arrival in this place of the esteemed Lady Theodora von Valentius is quite unexpected. Theodora von Valentius is dead. I am now the head of the dynasty. Such tragic news. I would see to it that the planet observes a month of mourning.
For Janus!
Oh, no. God damn it, guys. Can we go to one planet where people don't start trying to shoot me?
Oh, what a glorious spectacle of your demise.
Brace yourself!
Okay, what do we got?
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
So, blood enemy damage for what? So 40% wolf damage, bonus damage, stats for each other. Okay, fine. Right, so Agenta.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Don't do anything that will hit. Could target you. Go on.
I thought too highly of your skills.
Doubt is for the weak.
What were you aiming at? Every time, Agenta. Okay, you know what? I'm going to stop that because you did manage to kill that big fucking chaos robot. So, fair play.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
You know what?
As the
I
Emperor
have
commands,
no doubt
I
of
act.
it. Line them up.
Strike is a prayer. Eradicated. I am his will made manifest. I'll do it. This is why I was chosen. Faith without deed.
No!
As the Emperor commands, I act.
God, he
I'll
neo'd
do
it.
it.
Okay, didn't neo that one. He's burning, he's being shot by a bolter, he's having a terrible time.
Standing.
Poor Heinrich, he's having a rough day. Right.
Advancing.
I am going to hit you with that.
Request approved.
Now you're bleeding.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Oh, Heinrich! Why did you walk behind him? Oh, God. Heinrich's having the worst day. Oh. Good job, Cassia. Oh, ow. Grenadier. Uh-oh. Right. Well. What are we going to do? Right. Oh, Heinrich's already wounded. Let's get Heinrich to heal himself up. There we go. Right, we're going to
But
do
of
this.
course, Lord Captain.
Let's give ourselves a little bit of a buff. Voice of command, Abelard. Could do that. That'd be a 50. You know what? Let's do it. Let's fucking do it.
A wicked thought.
Good shots. You serve me.
Let's see.
More enemies means more loot. Yeah, it's probably gonna be shit loot though. Okay, Abelards. I know you've been waiting for this, so
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. I will do my duty. Ah, an exemplary strike.
that was pretty legit. I'm not gonna lie.
Victory is imminent. Indeed.
Yeah. That works. Okay.
Everyone, step aside.
We could do. Well, I could do that. Right. Here, right.
Let's see to it.
Buff ourselves up here. We will give him a little free shank. Okay, not bad. That, not bad for a freebie. I could heal myself.
I won't object to it.
No, I wouldn't.
I'll see our foes obliterated.
Slice and
For
dice.
the throne, holy terror, smite your enemies.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
Well, I don't give no shits. I need to take out those sharpshooters though. Right, if you come over here,
Emperor, give me strength.
you could probably lidless.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
All them.
Me?
Pop the front line
If you
there.
insist, Lord Captain.
And get Abelards. The problem now is Heinrich's in the... Well, no, if I do that there...
One to a target.
62 damage. What the shit? Willpower and
Isn't
toughness.
this a job
Yeah.
for the serfs?
I thought you might try that.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone. Doubt is for the weak. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Considering those have got, like, skulls on them, bolter rounds not actually... I thought that would probably explode. Oh, you missed. Dodged. You suck. Right, you can murder that one.
Successfully
Nicely done. God, Cassia is just fucking dodging everything. What a gal. Oh, could I give anyone... Oh, I could give
I
Avalon.
won't sully myself with
sight.
that.
I could do a Genta. I don't know if she can
Within
see anything. That's the only problem. Okay, tell you what. If we... Oh, just... You know what? Just
As
fucking
the
do it.
Emperor commands, I act.
You know what? Fair play.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Fair play. I could do finest. I could do that on you.
Of madness.
I can move you in that direction.
I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act.
And then just go nuts.
What? Ha! No! A genius. You are marked for demise.
75 damage. Oh, yeah, you're still alive. Not anymore. Well, no, there's two of you. Tell you what, let's smush you both.
Reduce to dust.
Yep, they certainly were.
It will be done.
The Emperor is on our side.
Be gone.
I'll take it. You just chuck a gas grenade at me, you piece of shit. What a prick.
If only that were possible.
Not too far. Tell you what, scooch over here.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Not in the gas.
I
Heinrich,
am a navigator, not a servitor.
can you charge him? I think he might be out of range.
I won't do that.
Okay, just charge up next to him then. Or you can get a free hit.
Not sanctioned to do this.
Oh, okay. My apologies. Tell you what if... Where is this fuck? I can't see. Okay, you're hiding in the corner there. What if I purge your soul?
I won't object to it.
There you go. Got a soul purging. Good old-fashioned purge. Soul purging. Oh, actually, I could tell you to take another turn.
Your death in colors.
And then
I need a foothold.
you can just meander over there. You've still got strength, which is fine. I can use that on you. Then I can stab
Let's
you.
see to it. The Inquisition sends their regards.
No one expects the Inquisition. Are you dead? Is everyone dead? Oh no, you're still hiding behind there. Okay, worry about you in a sec. Agenta. It's a little bit point blank range. Tell you what. If you wouldn't mind going...
I'll do it.
Right, didn't
As
expect
the
so much.
Emperor commands, I act.
Fine.
Faith shields
I mean,
me.
I'm going to be honest, you deserve that.
Heavy is the tread of
Point
his
blank
faith.
fucking range. Please don't shoot me. Where is that? Oh, there you are. Right. Can I get a little bit of a high ground?
Let's
Press the
see.
advantage.
What if... Behold the wrath of madness!
Nice. Agenta.
I'll do it.
I mean, you know, there's only so much you can do.
I've
isn't there?
seen worse battles than this in my time. I will do my duty.
God, he's a toughie, isn't he? I thought I would have killed him.
Get me a target.
Can you just shoot him point blank range? There's no point. Just hit him with sword.
Be gone.
Thank you. Your Lordship, Emperor preserve us. Are you all right? Do not fret, layperson. We have grown used to outrageous slovenliness amongst the wardens of every world we visit. Pascal's voice, quiet at first, is booming with fury behind his remark. Damn right, Pascal. Pale greyness is strangling this peasant like a noose. His words are laden with fear for our well-being, and yet he fears for his own even more. You incompetent, inept, useless piece of grok shit. What is the point of you if I could be attacking the governor's own estate? The officer drops dead before the shocked eyes of witnesses who look up at you at horror. Now lead me to your mistress, feckless vermin! I mean, I feel like that's fairly reasonable. Upon seeing you, the guard at the door lets out a frightened yelp and doubles over in a low bow. Your Lordship, the most honourable Lord Monster Abundant, Von Valencius, the Governor is awaiting you in her office where she is protected by walls and guards. Would you prefer to meet her alone or with your entourage? My entourage will accompany me in my meeting with the Governor. Are you wearing a... Have you got a fucking power field? Lieutenant Janus, Violet Ab Aram of Coronis is furiously swiping away at a data slate, issuing commands to a gilded vox. Upon seeing you, she hurriedly puts away her devices, smooths her skirt, and drops into a deep curtsy. Your Lordship, accept my apologies for the reprehensible stunt that spoiled the reception. Even in my worst nightmares, I could not have imagined... I don't care about your apology. I could have been killed! Governor, trembling all over, bows her head even lower. I assure you, your lordship, I would never... I beg you, give me a chance to prove my loyalty and I'll explain myself. Miss Tenza's companion standing beside her also bends into a slavish bow while reaching out to offer a reassuring touch to Miss Tenza's hand, who immediately draws it away. One of your wardens helped us in battle, a superb shot. Who was it? I was referring to Eurelette, our chief ally in the struggle against the rebels. I've turned a blind eye to horrific mutations given the undoubted advantage she brings. You see, Eurelette comes from the local degenerate stock of this world and knows Janus like the back of her hand, so she's proved several leads as to where we can find bases and secret storehouses. Although I admit that all times I am tempted to send her away from the estates, our naturalness means that speaking with her always leaves me feeling uneasy. Such a gaunt, unfeminine figure, and so tall. Heinrich's expression shifts. Did I hear you correctly, Governess Fiat? You have a mysterious mutant in your estate at this very moment. One of the prodigious height, slight build, and with supernatural talents for shooting. Did the arrival of this helper never give you pause for thought? Allow me to make myself clear. To refuse Roulette's help in our circumstances would have been incredibly rash. Yes, mutants are creatures abhorrent to the Emperor, and they should be exterminated, but sometimes humanity makes exceptions for those who can serve the Imperium. I'm not concerned that your aid is a mutant. I am far more concerned that she may be something of the... maybe nothing of the sort. Heinrich turns to you. Lord Monster Abundant, I would like you to meet this... I'd like to meet this helper of the General Viats without delay, out of professional interest. If you wish to speak to Eurelette, you'll find her outside in the orangery, most likely by the gazebo. She prefers to keep her distance from others. What's happening on the planet? Several months ago, uprisings broke out on Janus. I was not even notified at first. Griping worms are for wardens to worry about. Alas, I was only learned what was happening after the miscreants began targeting noble families. She shakes her head, and then it became apparent that the Administratum's accountants referred to as unrest were in fact organised attacks on infrastructure and society leaders. They already brought 13 agri-complexes to a halt and have now moved on to assassination attempts. My wards are doggedly tracking the rebels, but the leaders are slipping away from our grasp yet again. Can Janus fulfill its foodstuff supplies under current conditions? I risk angering you, your lordship. This is nothing compared to shamelessly deceiving you. Let us consider the situation dispassionately. Even the most talented logistics experts the Administratum are unable to guarantee stable ties when shuttles are wary of landing at the spaceport, and the terrified peasants are a dodgy and dangerous minority within their ranks. Until the usual order of things is restored in Janus, any trade is nigh impossible. Considering what occurred during your Considering what has occurred, your visit is a true blessing. You see, Janus does not have its own fleet. We could organise a planet-wide search if we had ships at our disposal, ships like yours, your lordship. Perhaps you will find a way to support your subjects in your hour of need. Even more approximate coordinates would be sufficient to have the ground forces and ship's crew work together to hunt down the enemy. Well, there's no competent people to be found on Janus. I shall have to handle this myself. I assure you, as soon as the pilot stops being so wary of the ports and workers and no longer dread their next shift in the field, Janus will promptly reinstate all supply ships. I am immeasurably grateful for your help, your lordship. If any of those who attacked the estate have survived, then perhaps they could have been a valuable source of information, but you made an example of them for the rest of the foolish rabble. She glanced at the box. Incidentally, I did overhear the wardens talking about some kind of stranger in the area. Besides that, we do not know who let those reprobates into the estate. The person who did it might also know something. I, as well as my retinue, are at your service. My secretary is checking the staff as we speak and removing all trace of the attack from the estate. An esteemed Magos, who is responsible for agronomic efforts on the planet, is also here. He happened to be visiting this week to deliver his personal report. And of course, there is my aide in the war against the rebels, Urlet. I have no doubt she will be delighted to share her knowledge of Janus with your lordship. Nod towards a companion. Who is this person standing next to you? One of my ladies in waiting, Amelia. Amelia performs secretarial duties and helps me remain in constant contact with those families who are most responsible for productivity and prosperity of Janus. I trust my advisors implicitly, and over time Amelia has become not a merely a faithful companion, but almost my shadow. Losing her would be like losing my right hand. She laughs and gives Amelia an encouraging nod. Amelia drops a low curtsy. To bathe in the light of your greatness is a true honour, road trader. Footfall stations on the verge of starvation. Can Janus supply the people there with provisions? Yes and no, your lordship. If the question is, can such an expansive and fertile world such as this one feed a few thousand void rats? Of course it can. We lose more provisions to gnawing pests every cycle than those on Footfall could eat their entire lives. But can we ship said provisions to Footfall? Not a chance. Any cargo shuttle that leaves the surface will be under attack by the rebels. We do not hesitate to bring it down, sending flaming debris over the capital. Our silos would become targets for sabotage. Food could be poisoned or mined. The logistics of transporting food to Footfall could only be made possible once the uprising has been completely crushed. I must take my leave. Oh, there I am. Good-o.
What lies beyond?
Well, indeed. House Grantis has never inspired respect or trust. I have no doubt that it was they who brought the treacherous servants into the estate. Something wrong, your lordship?
Oh, there will be no peace in my wake.
Okay, so obviously Urlit is an Eldar, so we'll just pop a bolt round in her head, be done with it. Filthy Eldar Xenos scum.
I can see the agitation and fear of the servants beside me. But you, how do you manage to drown out their colors with mere words? Their dark hues dissolve immediately, and humility sets in.
I have always desired only respect, not fear. It is good to know that my efforts have not been in vain. Thank you for telling me.
Ooh, goods. What we got? Grab all that. Don't worry, just gonna loot your shits. Also, I should make sure that everyone is equipped. What the fuck is that? Herald Servo. Oh, right, this one. I've got a Herald Servo skill. That's nice. Right. You...
My competencies are not that universal.
Oh, okay. Well, have a crack grenade then. Right, you're fine. You are fine. You need med packs. What the fuck is that? Stim. Okay. You took a fresh injury. What does that do? Fine. Right, okay. Well, you have some grenades. I have some fire grenades as well. We'll get... Where is Agenta?
I'm
Agenta.
restless.
Can you heal up? Where is he? Miss Heinrich. There you
The
go.
pain will subside.
I needed that.
I know you did. Draped in red cloak, the Magos body barely looks human. Wires, tubes and metal manipulators turn him into a whimsical machine, while implants hide his face behind a sinister mask. The tech priest intermittently dictates something in Techna Lingua to the service skull floating next to him, but as you approach he falls silent and offers a reserved bow. Greetings, your lordship. Lex Mechanic Vinzelex, how may I serve you? Pascal and the Lex Mechanic exchange trills of binaric greeting. The series of sounds issued by Vinzelex sounds more longer and more deferential than those of Pascal. How many servants of the Adeptus Mechanicus are there on the planet? According to the data stored in my cogitator, all infrastructure nodes for food harvesting and processing have their own contingent of technomats. The total number amounts to 253. Correction, based on the latest data, the figure is 211 units. Tell me about Janus. Initializing report. The planet's soil possesses a unique composition suitable for the re-engineering of the planet and the mass production of foodstuffs. Significant cultivation of the Eastern Hemisphere with the aim of improving production, processes and logistical operations. Traces of xeno activity that do not pose an immediate threat to ongoing operations. Undesirable pathologies of flora and fauna have been noted, which may pose a threat in the short term. Traces of xeno activity. According to data obtained during the initial survey, ruined structures of non-human origin were noted in different sections of the planet, but I do not have administrative capacity to study them in more detail. For now, I must defer the quest for knowledge. Lex Mechanic speaks the last words with distant envy, his eyes fixed on the Magos Hanunimidum. What pathologies in the flora and fauna? Genetic and chemical pathologies, your lordship. Harmless species mutate and become aggressive, while plants change their chemical composition and become poisonous. This is happening more and more often, and if you do not take action, the ecosystem will be irreparably disrupted. The changes may be artificial. Has the probability been considered that someone is manipulating the ecosystem to reduce our living space? Not at all, Venerable Magos. Our tech comrades from the Magos biologists are humble workers, not warriors. They could not have come up with a thought of such militant nature. The mind must be open to all forms of knowledge. I order you to commence a check. In the event that your account of the indolence of their minds is confirmed, I will petition for the appropriate penance. Interesting. It often seems what seems like insignificant anomalies like these lead to greater troubles. How is the governor dealing with undesirable pathologies? I've analysed the genome of the affected species, and I'm currently developing suppressor genes to make the plant's organisms resistant to pathology, but so far I have not been able to solve the problem. Further exploration of the planet would perhaps speed up the processes, but the administrative apparatus has imposed a ban on expeditions that are not directly aimed at improving production. Let's talk about something else. What do you do here on Janus? Tech Priest's mechanical voice comes from the speaker on his neck. By the order of the Adeptus Mechanicus, I have been entrusted with the management of the Adeptus Administratum in orders to catalogue agronomic data and analyse information about the planet during the process of subjecting it to the will of the Imperium. Be blessed, Tech Brother. Your diligence and the diligence of those like you turns anarchy into order and bestows classification to knowledge. One of Pascal's mechadendrites lightly touches the Lex Mechanic's body. The Tech Priest bows respectfully in return, clearly a little startled. How are things with you and your fellows? The current situation on the planet is assessed as stable. The progress of the prospects is assessed as encouraging. Oh, good to know. Okay, your roulette is down here.
Iliad Lenevis greets you, Elantark.
Our creature before you only vaguely resembles a typical human. An elongated body, slender limbs and pointed features. Every aspect of its appearance is unnatural and alien. The creature turns its head to you.
Regrettable news. This creature is not a mutant as the locals assumed, but a representative of the Eldari, one of the myriad enemies of humanity. You should not trust this creature. Do not communicate with it any longer than necessary.
There is no need to mutilate my language, Monkey. I speak yours well enough to converse with Elantark without a translator. And since you have discerned my path, I will be direct in my speech.
Hi, Naffy. I joined you drunk from a Christmas party. Ah, bless you.
My soul is nothing kin to yours. Your kind call us Xenos,
as if we are all as one. I came here to protect the Lilithon by assisting the governor against her enemies. Will you hear me, or be blinded to sense by your precepts?
Road Trader von Valencius will never speak to vermin such as Xenos as if they were equals, so if you want to live, you'll address me with proper respect.
Among my kin, respect is born of greatness, Elantark. There are very few among your kind that are worthy of our respect. I will not change my path in favor of yours, but you may yet earn the esteem that your soul seeks.
So, you're the governor's mysterious helper.
I am, Elantark. My hand parried the death promised to the ruler of these people, and I aided you in battle against the Lost Ones.
Why are you helping the governor?
This world is in distress. I wish to protect it from unnecessary suffering.
Why do you call me Elantark?
Because that is what you are. Elantark means stranger from the darkness amidst the stars. You descended on flame-winged machines in a dark time when the air of the planet is soaked in blood and pain. Will you be the one to bring peace to the Lilithon?
What do you know about the rank and file rebels?
Only that they threaten the established order. There is much risk to this world should the ruler die.
Your Let's Face is unreadable, but you detect a strange tension in her voice, as though she is choosing her words carefully. Do you know who's behind the uprisings on the planet?
There is a malevolence here that drives your kin down the path of violence.
Your answers are not particularly helpful.
But you are not asking for help, Elantark. You are merely asking questions, the answers to which are either unimportant or wreathed in shadow. Explore this place. Speak to those who know. A simple task for you, and an insurmountable challenge for me, since my very appearance provokes fear and suspicion. When you learn anything, tell me. Perhaps then my answers will be helpful to your search.
How did you come to be on Janus?
The world you call Janus was once created by the will of my kin. I have far more right to be on the Lilithon than any of you.
I spoke to the Magos in charge of operations of the planet. He says something's gone wrong with this world. There are spontaneous mutations, animal attacks. Maybe you have something to say about that?
The Lilithon is expressing her wrath. For centuries, this world has resisted the brutality inflicted upon it by soulless machines and unmindful creatures. But what the machine man told you, that is something else. Something more frightening. The planet is fighting an evil that has taken root in its very cradle.
If you want, you can join me. None of the locals will dare look askance at you in the Rogue Trader's presence.
So be it. I will go with you.
With all due respect, are you sure this is the right decision? We know nothing about this Xenos, or why she has wormed her way into the governor's confidence. As far as I can tell, she isn't especially keen to help us, and yet, for some obviously dark reason, she has decided to take part in our investigation.
My judgments and choices are for me alone, monkey. If uniting with your master will bring peace to the Lilithon, then it is the true path. Do not get in my way if you value your next breath.
You have not yet spent enough time among humans if you think threats will dispose me more favorably toward you. The decision is yours, Rogue Trader. But let me be clear. I will terminate your pet Xenos at the first sign of her non-compliance.
Okay.
I am ready, Elantark. Let us go forth.
When she follows the path, the outcast has skills in ranged combat are without equal. Does not use whom weapons can wear either Eldari armor or if she learns a required feature, Drukhari armor. Unique ability instantly ends her turn. However, at the start of her next turn, she will make an attack that always hits its targets. Right. do that. Let's do that. So, what are you? An operative. Cool. So you have dismantling attack. Your ballistic skill is 55. What level are you? Oh, there we go. Okay, what do I want you to... Okay, so... Control. That has... yeah, no, that's fucking hate that. Bounty Hunter. Is that ranged? What does... Right. Mark an enemy in combat. Whenever the bounty hunter kills us over, so they get a stack of bonus at the end of combat. Enemy difficulty tier, room in for blah blah blah. Right, okay, so that's fine. So... yeah... Bonus depends on the... So, 25% of the bounty are temporary wounds, 3 to 5, 5 times praise, difficulty tier times critical damage, 2 times praise, difficulty tier. Hunting down has 3 charges at the start of combat. And then you can get... Deals additional plus ballistic... So, Bounty Hunter's next attack this turn will have the additional effects. Deals additional ballistic skill bonus damage. Enemy's armor will be reduced by 3 times until it gets until the end of combat. Enemy's armor below the attack is 20%. The enemy's dodge... Okay, that seems fine. Your perception is very good. Okay, let's go with Cole the Bold. And whenever an ally kills prey, the bounty hunter gets half the bonuses granted by hunt. Okay, that's quite good. Scores a critical hit. If the bounty hunter kills prey, his difficulty here is 4 or higher. The bounty hunter gets additional 2. So do you have like... You don't have any origin or warp features. Your archetype is that. Okay, let's get Shadow Spoils. That'll do. Right, what have you got? Let's have a look at your equipment. So you have Aldari Long Rifle and Aldari Ranger Armor and a frag grenade, which kind of makes sense. Are you a Medicae? No. You have really good awareness though. Tell you what, have some grenades. There you go, that'll do. That'll do.
One step at a time amidst the madness.
Okay, that's about House Grantis. Don't like them. You're over there. There is potentially some loot. You know me, love loot.
Curiosity sings in my veins.
Hello. Ooh. Lordship, pay no mind to the bodies. We're waiting for the estate to be cleared. Dried berries. Dried berries.
What lies beyond? They will see. Oh yes, indeed. They all will
seals
see.
Of forge wells. High-grade weapons likely made to order. Ooh, hot shot las gun. Rate of fire is 4, does 9 to 11 damage. that's actually better than a Genta's bolter. Slightly less range, but it's definitely better than your bolter. Where was it? Hotshot Laz. Yeah, 9 to 11. Mind you, the normal Volta's... Oh, it's got slightly less rate of fire. Slightly higher recoil. What's the recoil on this? 10. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised because it's a laser weapon. You don't actually have any boots, do you? When the red does damage to an enemy, the enemy has 25%. Okay, that's fine. I might actually give those to you. You don't have endure. Immune to burning. That's 12 to the wearer's minute. Okay, they don't have that, I guess. Put that one on. Bonus to commerce. Probably not that useful. +1 bonus to damage.
Stop trying, monkey.
Okay. Oh, it needs to be Eldari equipment. So you can literally only equip Eldari equipment. It's going to be very limited. Hulking man dressed in uniform, marking him out as an officer of the gubernatorial wardens, is closely monitoring his subordinates as they surround the building. Sensing your approach, he whips around, his face going pale. The officer low bow. Your lordship, please do not stray too close to the building. One of the terrorists from today's attack has holed himself up there. He could be dangerous. Who are you? I am the Madam Governor's security officer. I regret that you had to witness today's incident. Your lordship, I assure you nothing of the sort will ever happen again. What's going on here? Ready to report, your lordship. We conducted a sweep of the area after the attack. All the assassins were arrested or neutralized except for this one. The officer scowls darkly. He sealed himself inside. We've already injured 2 wardens who tried to reach him. There's no need to worry. We'll poison him and clear the last dregs of dirt from the estates. I have only one question, officer. Why have you not already done it? Road trader's here, and the longer you delay, the more you put his life needlessly at risk. The officer flinches slightly at Abelard's snarl. It's inexcusable, your lordship. The barrels of poison were only just delivered, but we're ready to begin now. What's so special about this building? It's one of the utility buildings. Fortunately, it was empty at the time of the attack. There was no potential hostages or innocent people inside. If you ask me, I think it was the first place the killer came to when he was beating his retreat. Managed to round up all the others, but this one holed himself up in there. Astonishingly coherent. It's not an empty utility building, but an inactive backup crypt for storing refrigerant and freezing equipment. This is obvious. Your ignorance is depressing, servant. Sorry. I want to talk to the person inside. Are you sure it's not safe, your lordship? The officer's eyes involuntarily sleep over you, sizing you up. You dare to question me? Out of my way. The officer seems to remember himself and offers another low bow. Forgive me, your lordship. Act as you see fit. As the officer signals, the other ones take a differential step back, clearing your path to the door. When you approach the solid-looking door, a high, boyish voice shouts out, "Piss off! You won't take me alive. Better to put a bullet in my brain than let the governor's dogs get their hands on me." I am Lord Monstra Abundant, rogue trader and sovereign of this planet, and the name of Emperor. Open this door. For a long time, nothing happens. Then the door opens with a quick click. Space is small, and the corners filled with inky black shadows, but you can still make out the person in the room. He is desperately gripping a discharged las gun in his hands. The rebel looks at you in amazement. It really you? The young man, practically a boy, falls to his knees and stretches out his bloody hands towards you. His clothes are burned on one side, grimy with baked in blood. Your lordship, have mercy. You are the sovereign of this planet. Only you have the power to save us. Youth is a time of recklessness. I heard that said more than once in the Schola Progenium, and during my novitiate, but youth is also a time of directness. Let us listen to this young man before we judge him. Why should I listen to a filthy insurgent? You can't just stand there while your vassals are destroying your worlds. The governor is doing whatever she wants, rounding up families, raising whole settlements. She's turned the whole world into a slaughterhouse. People are rounded up like groks from the settlements, supposedly to go to the palace, and they're never seen again. Her servants pour something over the fields, and then people lose their minds. They start hearing voices and seeing evil spirits. And while we're dying, she's sitting behind her white walls, feasting on our bones. Yolette's face twists, sacrifices, madness, pain and death. Even in so primitive a society as this, such rites seem senseless, not worthy of such efforts. What is this, a random quirk of nature or something darker? Who is behind the rebels? He swallows nervously and looks at you with fear. Your lordship, I beg you, don't ask me that. I can't sell out my brethren. It's over for me. But the others, I won't betray them. Be no end to the war on this planet until I get a handle on the situation. But to do that, I need to meet with your leader. Boy hesitates for a few seconds and his head drops limply. As long as you keep your word. I've never been in the camp. None of us have. Only the chief saw one person from the base. He came a few times bringing weapons and orders. He said he presented a greater force than we could imagine. And he said that the governor's dogs would pay for the reprisals on the settlement. But that's not what they're hidden. They keep the distance from ordinary folk. Have it all worked out so that if anyone gets caught, the others aren't caught with them. But I swiped the chief's Vox. I thought after I killed the governor, I could use the message coordinates to find the base and hide out there. The boy retrieves a Vox from his pocket and holds it out to you with a shaking hand. That's everything I know, your lordship. Get up and come with me. I give my word as a rogue trader you will live. Rebel looks at you bewildered and then bows low before you. When he speaks, his voice trembles. Your lordship, thank you. Thank you for this kindness. I've never thought I'd survive this. The officer at once casts a disdainful look over the rebel before turning his gaze on you. Your lordship, I honour your bravery. Please, allow me to get rid of this rat. Man is now under my protection. See to it that he's held safely in custody until his fate is decided by fair trial. A dumbfounded expression appears on the officer's face. With the deepest respect, your lordship, the officer thinks better of his next words and abruptly bows. It will be done. I had to retype Thyrus 3 times. 3 times. That kid doesn't seem like a heretic. Misguided? Maybe. Heretic? Nah. Oh, wait. No! I want to go back in. Hang on. I saw some goods. Oh, lots of goods. Hello.
The machine god grants me insight.
Ooh. Anything else?
In this tapestry of a world, I am the rogue thread.
Okay, so there's obviously something kooky going on. So, maintenance room to the void ship. Yeah, the governor sounds a bit suspect, doesn't she? I'm going to be honest. Old servant. Hearing your footsteps, the elderly servant grabs an injector and stabs it into his arm. The area around the needle immediately turns black. You're too late, Viet dogs. I'm the master of my own fate. But when he gets a better look at you, the man drops the injector in astonishment. It seems poised to prostrate himself on the floor before you. It's you, your lordship. The god emperor must have brought you here. I beg you, help the rebels and save Janus. He doubles up, hugging himself and racked by coughing, and leaves his lips wet with blood. Forgive me, your lordship. If only I'd known it was you. My eyes deceive me. We have little time now, but I swear I'll tell you everything. Looking at the old man, the tech priest utters nerve toxin. The inevitable cessation of vital functions is expected in no more than 60 seconds. Silent clicks emitted by the visor indicate an ongoing picked recording. Say whatever it is you want to say and be quick about it. In the name of the Golden Throne, your lordship, show mercy on the humble workers. The salt of Janus, save them. This Tenza Viat, the untouchable governor and leader of the nobility, is creating something monstrous behind closed doors. She uses the Imperium's interest as a smoke screen and purports to be a scholar, but her actions are poisoning our planet. Do you know that settlement that fails to pay their due tithes on time have been allowed to pay with people instead? They even deliver them to order, sometimes old folks, sometimes children. He lowers his voice to a whisper and leans towards you. I've seen those people. I've seen them being delivered to the estate, and they're never seen or heard from again. They go to the secret rooms, and they don't come out again, your lordship. Ever. The old servant lets out a moan. The dark stain on his arm seems to creep through his veins till his arms and neck are a lattice of black. The servant's breath quickens and becomes irregular. What secret rooms? In chambers deep within the palace. I've never seen them inside, thankfully. The servants who are allowed in, the ones the governor trusts, they change. He changed them, pretties them up, defiles them. Oh my god, it's Slanesh. I see no shadows of deceit behind your words, and even so, I would have noticed. I know I would have noticed the signs of which Yolette's face tenses like a taut string, and doubt creeps into expression, except when Elvis tends a host one of her dances at the palace, she sends me away to search the rebels in the forests far from human settlements. You accuse the rogue traders appointed governor of heresy. If your words are false, they themselves are tantamount to heresy. But if what you say is true, if it's true, then your sacrifice will be your credit, my good man. And Janus utters those last words with impassioned conviction. I swear I'm not lying. Pray for me, holy sister, for me and Janus. The servant shakes, coughs violently. I'm not sure I'll last enough to answer all your questions. You can still be saved. No, don't waste your time on somebody who's good as dead already. I'll depart this world happily, knowing I'm free of the clutches of that monster sitting on the governor's throne. The old man starts convulsing, indicating he is close to death. He raises already unseeing eyes to you. Your lordship, if you'll permit a dying man to make one last request, don't tell anyone it was me who unlocked the doors. If you do, they'll go after my family, my home. I'll keep your secret. Please save us, save Janus. The servant rusts violently and collapses on his side, racked with convulsions. Didn't even have any loot on him. Unbelievable. Alright, well obviously the governor is a Slanesh worshipper, and we're going to have to put a bolt in her
There will be no peace in my wake.
Honestly, you can't trust anyone these days. You. Dorgar bows obsequiously. Lord von Valencius, we are most delighted to welcome you as a guest. Would your lordship... Yeah, mine's much recommended. More people to put a bolt in her head. Greetings, your lordship. How may I be of assistance? You neglected to mention the strange changes in the planet's flora and fauna. Magos Vinzalex is a very wise man, but his fixation on evolutionary processes seems a little extreme to me. Janus was heavily cultivated. Forests were cleared and mountains raised across half the planet. It's no surprise there was some still noticing consequences of those changes. It's possible the planet's mutations are connected to waste runoff from the harvesting equipment, and the changes in wildlife behaviour could be reaction to the expansion of the cultivated area. Vicenza shakes her head with a laugh, and you're surprised by my knowledge of the topic. Our whole dynasty was dedicated itself to taming Janus, this plentiful yet stubborn planet. Every member of the Viat bloodline is versed in the fundamentals of planetary engineering and its consequences. Rumours have reached me about oddities among Janus's population. I don't deny it, some of the experiments exact a higher toll on the population than others. You see, recently one of the noble families, Janus, has taken on the difficult task of enhancing the attributes of our workers. So far it's involved introducing experimental supplements to their food and mental conditioning in monitored settlements. Sometimes procedures are disrupted and part of the population suffers from side effects. The specialists of the Gravaz family were better placed to inform you on this topic, but alas, they are currently engaged in the field. You are forcing settlements to pay their tithes in human bodies. What? Really, Lord Monster Abundant? As if you speak of actually having the claims of the wretched peasants. I do not ask anyone to pay the tithes in human bodies. I am reducing the burden on settlements which have already suffered as a result of unsuccessful experiments involving enriched food. I am gathering the worst affected subjects, who are no longer capable of work, for further study. Some among my circle call such concern for the underclass a weakness which may have incited rebellion among the emboldened rabble. Tech Priest mentioned an ancient ruin belonging to the Xenos. I know what you're referring. Strange structures of unknown material. For the preservation of any unfortunate accidents, I ordered the area to be declared out of bounds for all. Some things are better off left under a thick layer of dirt beyond the grasp of even the enlightened minds of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Tell me about Janus. Janus is a remarkable world, both in terms of its vast potential and in terms of the work that being carried out in transformation to an agri-world. House Viat has ruled on Janus for many generations, and each new governor has without fail contributed to the planet's taming. So once a wild planet full of xenobeasts and utterly unsuitable for growing anything. To this day, despite our best efforts, Janus regularly rebels against us. Earthquakes, tsunamis, the emerging of new pests and weeds invade the arable land. Sometimes I cannot help but think this world is endowed with consciousness, and the consciousness of a capricious and stubborn child who likes to spoil everything that we have achieved. Even for Agri-World, this back of beyond, the place is a real dump. What do you do here for fun? When you have free time, that is. You're asking for those in our circle, then let me assure you there are enough noble families in the world to keep boredom at bay. I frequently host guests, your lordship. My servants arrange suitable entertainments, from parlour concerts to private executions of traitors who break imperial law. I must take my leave. Alright, well, she's not giving anything up.
Patience! My nerves are frayed!
What is it?
Can I speak to you, Roulette?
I align my path with yours. For now.
Okay, let me just go back to the ship. I mean, I really should just be able to go, you're a Slanesh worshipper, I'm going to shoot you in the brain.
Veins.
I mean, even a vague suspicion. Just shoot them and replace them with someone else. I'm sure there's plenty of stupid vapid nobles we could replace them with. Okay. We'll go back here. Alentak, you're elect just for your attention. As you once sought my help, now I'm seeking yours. The time has come to dispel the final shadows on our path. I have hidden the truth from you. I know a great deal about those who are disturbing the peace of the local ruler, and I also know where they are hiding. Allow me to show you the way, on the condition that you bring me to them. I don't think the road trader needs your revelations right now, Xenos. That is assuming you're not even lying now. What an unexpected and suspicious revelation. Perhaps my admission does sound like that, but please believe one thing. What propels me now is much more important than my earlier silence. Everything you have discovered, everything you have learned from your kind, they are all traces of the same calamity. A calamity that will collapse all the strife and wars on the face of this world. All the signs were plain to see, but it was here, and the monkey failed to recognise the coming storm. Please, follow me, Lord Monster Abundant. You must, if this world truly matters to you. Excellent. I was beginning to get bored without living targets to shoot at. Please restrain your bloodlust while I am with you. Nothing will threaten us. Let us go, Alentak. I pray to the gods we are not too late. Forests of Janus. God, this game's just so good. It's just oh, so good. That's why I should be in bed right now, and I'm still playing this. Soon you'll see everything for yourself. Okay. Okay. Go down.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
Well, Captain Theodore and I once landed on a green world similar to this one. 2/3 of the team perished in the jaws of wild beasts, while the rest died of fever. Well, thank you, Abelard. That's very, very, very nice to know. Thanks.
They will see. Oh yes, they
show them no mercy.
Will see.
Right, kill the intruders. Can we just talk about this? Off to bed myself. See you later, Thyrus. Stop. Lower your weapons. Okay, where is you? Can go there. Abelards, you can deal with that guy. Heinrich, you can be down there. Pascal. Oh god, there's a lot of guys here. Holy balls. How many guys? Oof. Yeah, that's a fucking ton of guys. Ow, ow, ow,
You
ow.
will pay an even greater price.
Die!
In my sights. Attacks against the target at the start of the next turn cannot miss. Okay. Next target against... Right, so what you got? So you can do a Deadeye shot. What can we do? God, there's so many fucking guys. You could just chuck a grenade. Only cover. The operative gains 25% cover efficiency.
I understand your intent.
Okay, that kind of makes sense. Mark the...
You
okay,
cannot force me, Elantak.
You? That does 18 to 21. That does 18 to 21. 10% hit chance. Okay, so it's not really matter.
I am not your Xenos pet.
Got lasered. Okay. We will do you.
If I must.
That's fine. There's one tank dude, very tough combat servitor or something. Noted. I did spot him down there. Oh, it's a sharpshooter. He definitely needs to die. Ow.
Everyone, step aside. Naturally.
Okay, who's taking a bit of a battering?
Alas.
Oh,
no.
Okay, well I can charge you. Nice.
Let's see to it.
Double nice. I mean, that was fine too.
Oh, pain is but an illusion.
God fucking damn. Oh, you've got a melter gun. God, there's so many fucking guys. Right, I have taken an absolute fucking beating. So,
Let's
Magenta.
see.
Would you please?
Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Miss. Well, that's
Doubt
not
is for the
entirely
weak.
what I wanted, but you know, there we go. Well, good stuff. You
A
serve me.
wicked thought.
Also, I'm just gonna sneak back here.
War is my muse.
Voice of command. Abelards. Yeah, go on.
A genius at work.
Yeah, that thing looks really neat. What's it got? A thermal multi-melter. Fantastic. Let's going to be a right laugh. Right, aim for the opening, so I can use that on view.
Activate calculate fury algorithm.
And I can... redo that. And then I can hit you. Which is going to smart. Okay, Agenta. I'm sure you will, dear.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Okay, well...
Victory
charge.
is imminent. I took care of this one.
Fun times. Do you have a gun? Do you have a gun? Okay.
At your beck and call.
Just endure. No, he exploded. Will you please stop shooting at me? I'm really...
Vengeance will be swift.
It really is quite vexing. Right, well that guy died. Good. One exploit on all enemies. This makes a free target against... The operative immediately inflicts one exploit on all enemies in combat. Then makes a free attack against the target that attacks. Okay. Well, I can't really do that, so... Who is a reasonably good, interesting target? Oh, so you can't use all your movement. Okay, you can shoot them, but they've got a lot of fucking...
This tedium
Okay,
is beneath
analyze that one.
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
Let's do that. I'm gonna put that on you. And then I'm gonna laser you. And I'm gonna laser you again.
I understand your intent.
Thank you. Okay, as long as Pascal holds the line here, these guys can't get up. As long as he doesn't die, that is. Ow. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me. You motherfucker.
I won't do that.
Okay, tell you what. Get into
the Emperor is on our side.
This is good cover right here. I'm gonna whack that.
More trouble than it's worth.
Do that
for the throne's glory. I won't object to it.
Okay, you can jaw. You can use that on you. Give you a quick shank. And then I can just
But of course, Lord Captain.
Nicely done. What is up with your arms? Is that normal? Oh, that's a multi-melt. No! Dodged. Unfortunately, out of cover. Okay. Agenta, can you actually do something for a change? I feel like if you could just shoot someone, that would be great.
I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak.
Okay,
in
you did hit
thy light
them.
I stand, and thy light I crave. I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless.
I'd really like it if you didn't have a multi-mortar.
As the Emperor commanded, this is why I was chosen.
Okay, Abelard. I am going to... Oh no, that's not Abelard, that's me. Break their ranks, maybe? Press the advantage. Where's that big fucker? Down there. Right, I don't really want to be... Oh, I'll tell you what, I could chuck a grenade, couldn't I?
I am powerless to act.
Can't see though. What about down there? No. Okay.
Let's see.
You do stuff. If you kill that by, that'd be good.
Schemes.
Okay, you. Okay, Pascal. Good job. Right, we could hit both of these guys.
Momentum.
Nicely done.
Cogitation failed.
Okay, that'll do. Are you blinded? No. Okay, let's use that one. And then we can go with concentrated fire.
Doubt is for the weak. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Okay. Alright. That was pretty good.
This is unacceptable.
Abelard.
A tactically sound approach.
I thought so. Okay, you charge down there. Oh, can you not see anyone? Okay, let's little marksmanny.
If I must.
You must. Then we can
I am not
deal
your
7 additional
Xenos pet
damage.
monkey. This tedium is beneath me. I understand your intent.
Good shots. Okay, we can probably kill him off next turn. Running into gas. Jesus, what's with that? Don't like snipers. Snipers are the worst.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
Oh, I can't hit both of them because we're not. Oh shit!
Someone's death wish is mine to grant.
Let's just fucking murder these.
Let's see to it.
Dick holes.
For the throne, your reckoning is due.
To scooch around there.
Let's see to it.
Good job.
I won't go down easy.
What to do with that guy? Right, well, first things first. Go left. And then going to make sure... What have you got? Perfect spot, which is fine. Deals additional damage. Yes!
If I must.
That way you can get another...
If it serves your cause. Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Melt him. You should have... Does that get... Yeah, it gives you bonus. Yeah, so you've got 77 with this. It's got more perception. Fantastic. That's pretty good.
Even I won't do that.
Agenta then, even though you'll probably miss everything because I know what you like. Oh, here he comes.
High momentum. My vow, the Omnisire condemns you.
Good stuff. What the fuck's that? Base lethality. That's pretty good.
The order is contrary.
Can't see it. Never mind. Don't worry about that then. Agenta. Tell you what.
Guided by faith.
You
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Do that. And do that. Don't strain yourself.
I'll do it.
Holy shit, good shots. Oh, once in a blue moon, you actually do manage to hit something.
Follow my lead. Indeed.
Hello?
It will reduce to dust.
Hello? Oh. Stop my kin, it is me. Are those guardians? Adari Guardian. Yep. But they are. I guess it would be really rude to get her to shoot them, but...
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey. I understand your intent.
My intent is to ice this
tedium
fuckhead.
is beneath me.
No, you missed. Alright, next time don't miss. Ow! You a-hole! That really hurt!
Focus, Ban Calox. Focus.
God damn.
I won't object to it.
Heal myself up. Okay. Let's put a little...
But of course, Lord Captain.
Oh, fucking Eldar!
For the throne's glory.
Oh, you bastards! I hate you so much! Fucking dodgy wankers. What are you doing? Diversionist rebel. Got an autogun, that's it. Just like throwing gas grenades, I guess. Alright. Alright, fine. What have you like?
Another
Agenta,
stroke of genius!
could you please... Let's see. Are you blinded? Blinded. What does blinding do? Minus that. Right, you're just a terrible fucking shot now. Good.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Line them up.
Doubt is for the weak. Each strike is a prayer.
Let's fucking did it again.
I refuse.
A wicked thought.
I like my chances.
Let's see.
Damn fucking... What is your dodge chance? 95%? Are you shitting me? $95%. What the tits?
Running binary.
90.
I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless.
Never gonna hit these fuckers.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Abalars.
I will do my duty. At your beck and call. I'd rather not. Victory is imminent.
God, these assholes.
At your beck and call.
To hit says 3%. I know. I'm sorry. I think I might have to skip this. Yes.
I won't go down easy.
What is your chance to hit? Oh, that's a 90%.
If it serves your cause.
Isom.
I'll return this favor tenfold.
Please fucking do.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
Gah! I won't die here.
Please don't shoot me.
Fighting.
I thought I said don't.
We're at a tactical disadvantage.
No.
Right, you are... Okay. What's my chance to hit? 3%. Right. Yeah.
I won't sully myself with that.
I understand your intent.
Asia, heal my wounds.
I think the best thing I can do is basically just tell her to shoot them for me. Well, there's anything else I can do, really. I guess if I go here... Oh, unless... Can I shoot that loser? Is there anyone else? It's just you. And you've got like a 5%, right? So I can shoot you.
The storm approaches.
Or not. Either or.
As the tactical imperative dictates. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Yeah, I didn't think that would work.
Request denied.
Had a sneaking suspicion that probably would miss. Right. Can't hit you. You're too far away. Abelards. What about if we just ignore that guy?
I will do my duty.
Because you can't fucking hit him anyway.
It will be done.
So may as well just ignore him.
if I must.
Spill no tears for me, Isha.
I am not your Xenos
you guys
pet
suck.
monkey.
God, I hate Alda so much.
Ugh. Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Not yet.
I wonder if I can kill you with gas grenades.
No. My ears are ringing.
Okay, you.
A wicked thought.
If it
Laser
serves
his
your
face.
cause.
I go into
Thank
darkness.
It's the right place for you to be.
What? No.
How is it you can... line of sight's fucking weird in this game.
A genius. Downfall.
Oh, he's dead. And with any luck...
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
And I'm just gonna...
Function successfully terminated.
Oh. Your usually dispassionate face is contorted with a grimace of pain and rage. Your eludicator activates when you begin speaking in her own language. I swear on Cain's riven heart, Moran, you will pay for your treachery. May Morai Heg sunder your fate and cast it away. May the blood of Eldenesh flood your throat. Well, who knew a tempest was raging beneath that unruffled surface? Let closes her eyes, sucks in a breath through her teeth, and quickly murmurs something. When she opens her eyes, her face is once again a mask of cool serenity. She looks at you and begins to speak, this time in low Gothic. Please excuse me, Alentak. I allow the turmoil within my soul to win out over my reason. A slip like could cost me more than you could even imagine. My very soul. I must be more careful, even in the face of treachery. Who is Moran? What treachery are you talking about? Moran is one of the responsible for the rebellions against the rulers of Janus, but allow me to tell you everything from the beginning. We call ourselves the children of the Asurian. Aldari is just a name of ours. We are the echoes of the great empire that once ruled the galaxy and created new worlds. The planet that you call Janus was one such maiden world, the Lilinieth, a haven that our ancestors made for our kin. For many millennia, only the shadows of our predecessors lived among the ruins until you humans came here. We are the heirs, and we are entirely within our rights to call the maiden world our own. However, our arrival is a tragedy, not a homecoming. Sorrow seeps in Eurolette's voice. We belong to the craft world Krudnak, which fell on the border of the Star region. Only the providence of the merciful gods allowed us to escape the fate that befell those whose souls perished amidst the stardust along with our abode. Destroying an Eldari craft world is a serious achievement. I'd like to shake the hand whoever did it. His green visor flashing with interest, Pascal carefully clarifies which border exactly. You don't need to know that, Iron Monkey. I'm aware of your looting practices. After the calamity, the Lilianeth offered my kin a sanctuary, a place of respite in the ruins of our ancestors among the canopy of the forest created by the wisdom of the world singers, living alongside your kind who reap the fruits of our labour with such vulgarity. You came to Janus along with the rest of the Eldari? No, my path brought me to the Lilianeth later. She hesitates, by another route. It was Moran who welcomed me here. He was one of the surviving Farseers of Krudnak. He was with a handful of Usuranai who had escaped death and found their path here to the destroyed cradle of our kind. They were outraged when they saw the monkey had ravaged our flourishing garden. Are your kin connected to the uprising on this planet? The Usuranai do not enter battle they cannot win. However, it is our power to direct the current so that the elements may themselves wash obstacles and enemies from our path, and so it was with this case. Moran, the Farseer from Kurnach, saw a future without the monkey, and we followed his lead. We simply used the monkey's passions against them. The love of freedom and anarchy, the love of dominance and violence. Stoking amenity between the servants and rulers is easy when the targets are governed by emotion rather than reason. My kin became military advisors to the monkey, who raised up against the rulers of this world. I had a different mission, to become Vistana's handler, since the rebels would be unable to get to her until both sides were sufficiently weakened. The ruler of the humans had never seen a child of Asurian before, and so she accepted the lie about the degenerate branch of monkey dwelling far from their own kind. Why did your own kind attack you? I know not the answer to that question. Yolette lowers her head. Many cycles have passed since I departed these forests to my kin. They cannot have forgotten me, can they? Why would a handful of Xenos go to war against a whole planet? You can't kill everyone. You struggle to understand the children of Asurian. I do not blame you for that. We are too different. Yulette says nothing for a few moments, choosing her words. Monkey walked blindly into the future. We choose the path, guided by our farseers. Kudnach was the birthplace of the powerful watchers. Things to come. Our leaders were selected from amongst their ranks, and their word was set in stone, unshakable like the universe itself. Muran, our leader here, is one of that group. The children of Surian are subject to his will, and his subject is the will of his visions. Muran saw that Lilith in his vision suffered and crying out to be cleansed, and so we did everything we can to rid the main world of the monkey. Our lives, our desires, all that is dust compared to the light of the path Muran chooses for us. At least that is what my kin believe in. I used to believe it too, until recently. Why are you telling me this? What's brought in this candor? Alan Tatch, your arrival has thrown my past into disarray and lifted the veil on the truth that has been hidden from me. Whilst I was shadowing the human ruler, I failed to see the signs that were there was another threat looming over Lilith besides the monkey's deeds. The threat should be familiar to you too, as it is other intelligent species in the galaxy. We call it Silanaresh, she who thirsts, goddess of chaos. Silaneth, she who thirsts, are the names that the Aldari gives the chaos god Slanesh, the ultimate enemy. Slanesh is the god of passion, excess, and forbid tits and snakes, and known for fickle and treacherous nature. The Monkey are weak in spirit. They are susceptible to the propositions of she who thirsts. I mean, so were the Eldar. The entire fucking empire collapsed because of that. And in their drive to attain poisoned gifts, they perform perverse rituals in her name, rituals that require sacrifices, like the Monkey who were brought to the palace and never seen again. The world spirit senses a threat and resists as much as it is able. The living things that inhabit this world have become its weapons. Weapons turn against the monkey. Poisonous plants, rabid beasts. These are all in like a blade in the world's hand as she fights against the coming of Silanerish. The signs that have been revealed to me, they all indicate the presence of corruption on this world. Tendrils of corruption may be threading through the world spirit, poisoning it as we speak. But for the corruption to take hold on the planet so quickly requires effort. Effort directed by the will of another. Roulette pauses. I believe Vistines Vayet is in the thrall to the will of Silanaresh. What? The governor, who was duly appointed the dynasty in the Imperium for decades? Lord Monstrabun, I hope you will not stand for such slander aimed at one of your finest servants. I mean, it's pretty obvious at this point. I trust your judgment. The only punishment for such a crime is death. The one who steps into the path of Silanaresh forfeits the light forever. Slanesh is deceitful and cunning. She subtly penetrates the soul, offering false perfection, luring victims into a web with the promise of wicked ideal. The rule of the monkey perhaps did not even know that her soul had been corrupted. If we want to meet with the leaders of the uprising, we better keep moving. Right, and on that bombshell... Oh god, I've got a fresh injury. I need someone to kiss my boo-boo.
Sins hidden in the heart turn all to decay.
Oh, take my transient gratitude.
Fuck me, they really like just throwing everyone at you, don't they? On that bombshell, as I go and run around and loot everyone. Oh, Henrik's got a wound as well. Still gone. What did you get? A crippled leg.
One step at a time.
That's less than ideal.
The madness.
Look, over there.
Oh. Goodies. You know me, love me goodies.
Oh, there will be no peace in my wake.
Eldari chainsword, Eldari ranger armor. What's that? Spirit zones. Oh, we probably don't want our hands. Let's get our hands on them. Okay, have we? Oh, but the body's up here as well, aren't they?
Patience! My nerves are frayed!
Oh, everyone. Let's grab that. And all this. Or crap. Sharpshooting rebel. Ah, that looks like Wraithbone. That looks like a big old monster. What you got? Marksman rifle. Can we get
I spoke to Mistress Tolleman recently. Don't you think you're taking advantage of the Lord Captain's hospitality, Van Kalos?
I assume you're referring to the small request I submitted to Vigdis. If so, then no. I'm not taking advantage. The matter is closed.
I suspect that's just to give you some items for your let, so you could give her a chat. I mean, she's definitely a more shooty person, so you could give her the Shuriken Catapult, which does have a little bit more rate of fire, doesn't it? The Diary Chainsaw's quite good, actually. 12 to 24 compared to 12 to 16, and the Force weapon is 711, so it's like way fucking better. Mind you, that does also increase damage by psi rating, which is 2. Still. Like the Mastercrafted Power Mold probably does more damage. See on penetration 35. That's only 25. So yeah, that's probably way better. That's 10 to 17. That does sight. So that's going to do 7, 8. That's 9 to 13 damage. So yeah, that's going to be way better. What pistol do you have? It's a bit of shit. Could give you okay. You can I don't think dual wielding helps. Although there is a skill I think that you can use for dual wielding, but otherwise not the best. I could give you, I guess, that one. That one. There we go. It's a bit better than an auto pistol. Right, like your flamer, the hotshot lasgun's great. You've got a hammer. No notes. The plasma gun is fine. Could give you the melter gun. Oh, it does do more damage. The range is lower, but you're going to be in close. You're going to be in close combat anyway, aren't you? So, I'll give you a fucking melter gun. And I've got a combat shotgun, but I never use it because I don't need to. Right. Exposed weakness win. Yeah, it's good. To be honest, the problem with exposed weakness is I think it's only really good against enemies that don't die almost immediately. And most enemies are pretty easy to kill. It's just they like to throw like a bajillion of the fuckers at you. Like a legitimate bajillion. But yes, I do like exposed weakness. But again. Right. On that bombshell. Ooh, a trap. On that bombshell, I am going to bed. Holy shit. I'm not going to get much sleep tonight. Never mind. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you